with the Harry.
See.
I'm over at Hogwarts right now with the Muggles, right?
Right. With the struggling muggles.
The Muggles, yeah.
Right.
Vince, have you unboxed your Sterling?
All done. I'm right now. I'm using it right now.
I thought we was looking at it. I thought that's what we was on here for tonight, to watch you unbox it.
No, yeah, that would be boring. You wouldn't want to see that.
Oh,
How is the video? How is my video quality then, by the way?
it's very good.
That's good. Excellent.
It is very good.
You're a long way off. Why are you so far away?
From the rest of them?
No, from the camera.
He's so far from the rest of them because he smells, and none of them there are his friends.
They're having Christmas dinner right now, and I'm having my chicken wings. So
You didn't answer the question.
Are they spicy wings?
no, salt and pepper.
Oh, well, that's kind of
Quite nice. Why am I so far from the camera? Because my camera is across the room.
Yeah, that still doesn't answer the question.
Yeah, why is the camera so far away from you then?
Because if I change it, if I go like this, it's too close. Hold on, I'll show you.
Yeah.
Then it's like this.
Yeah, that's better.
That's fine.
That's
Nothing wrong
too
with that.
close.
It's not too close.
No, it's just right, that.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Let's say something.
What do you want to do? Where's Huey? How come Huey's not here? Is he's preparing for his shot tomorrow or something? Or what?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's happened in already, though.
Well, he'd go for a shower. Maybe
Oh, he's going for a shower.
he's been. Oh, it's nice windows, Vince. Nice
Lovely,
windows.
lovely, right? Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Look,
I think that mic is working nicely. I think, yeah.
there's a button on top. I press it. I wonder what it does.
Go on, press it.
I've done it. Pressed it.
Oh,
It's
what'd
probably
you do?
taken a load of screenshots, probably.
Ah, that's more like events.
Yeah, that's about right.
Oh dear.
I had my green screen set up for the unboxing, the Sterling unboxing.
God, I could him yawning. You're knackered, isn't he, mate? Bless you. I'll keep the. I want to see what's on the chat as well. Is it? Yeah. So nobody knows where Huey is then.
No.
Did he not get invited?
I saw later that he was on a video chat on Facebook with you guys.
He was doing something.
What was he doing?
Let me see if I can locate him.
Are you going to stalk him?
It shows that he's around. He's live.
Old Man Welder. Hi.
Oh, we're live now. My God.
Yeah, we're live. I did push the button. I did fucking push the blue fucking back.
The blue fucking button.
Yeah. Oh, Jace, don't worry. It's my channel. You can swear as much as you want.
He's not going to get unmonetized. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, man's in the room.
But at least I gained subscribers. I'm on 280 subscribers now.
That's pretty good. Vince always stuffing down, always eating. Oh, good. We got all handmade. Well, we know who that is. Stu.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Old Man Welder. Yeah, right on.
Wow.
Did you share the stream live, Ian?
Wow.
Over on your channel?
You do believe if you type in all handmade, there's a channel called All Handmade without a space, and he's got 1,200 subscribers or 182 videos. So Guido, why would you choose a channel that's already got somebody else's name? But never mind.
I would choose a channel.
Well,
that's like a million subscribers.
before I choose that name, I did a search on YouTube.
I would choose
And
it.
before,
Hey,
with
Tapper. Oh,
with
Tapper.
all handmade, but YouTube didn't show me anything. So this is why I choose this name.
And that's
He's in
exactly
the basement, Guido.
What?
He's in the basement, not your basement, but in the. Guido looked
Oh.
around. Fuck is this?
Oh, wait. I'll bring there. How can I get him off? Oh no! Oh no! No!
Your wondering was a little reluctant to come along.
Are you really sure? Are you really fucking sure? Okay, I'll bring him up.
Buono estate? Interior? Scotcho!
Buono ascolto.
Scotcho! Chris Waddle has a pathetic.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta love the fat show. Yeah.
Listen, I went to look at YouTube. I've come back and I've tuned into the Muppet Show.
Have you ever seen the video to Beastie Boys Sabotage?
Yeah.
If I get the grey wig that I've got and I just leave this one on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, you gotta love it. So that's how it's ended up. I need to get to the barbers in a hurry.
No, you're looking a bit like Mario.
That's what I was thinking.
Or Dr. Robotnik's. Oh, you have to laugh.
For fuck's sake.
What's happened to Huey? What's going on?
Don't ask me. Jace, you weren't here for the last one, were you?
No, mate. No, I'm so sorry.
No, Jace. It's probably a good job that you weren't.
Is it, would I have been offended or?
Oh,
Oh, it was hilarious. It was
I'm pretty sure somebody would have been.
It was
Somebody
hilarious.
couldn't stop talking about ice cream.
It had been, let's put it this way, Jace. With having the COVID, it had been a while since I'd had a drink.
Oh, you got fucking wrecked then.
Oh, he got rat-legged.
Mate, I was wrecked was an understatement.
That's what happens to me now. Since I did that dry January thing or whatever.
We had the ice cream wars. Then we had the pen wars.
We had the pen wars that I remember nothing about whatsoever, but apparently we had pen wars. Oh dear, it was brilliant though. It was a good laugh.
Yeah, Vince
Very
had
good laugh.
bitches with his straight palm.
Just get up and walk off things.
Well, he's only walked off because at some point he's gonna say something, and Guido's gonna go, "Shut the fuck up, Vince."
Well, you know, today I've got the power.
You have
He's got the power.
Can you sing the stuff?
Should I demonstrate what that means, Huey?
Oh no, here we go. We're back to
Very simple, very simple. I don't need to say shut the fuck up, you know? That's it.
A little bit of power in the wrong hands is a very, very scary.
I've got the power.
Yeah, here I've got Coca-Cola, haven't you? There you go.
But I like saying shut the fuck up. Well, do you remember in our early days on Robert Nern's show? Well, I was talking. While I was talking, in the middle of a sentence, shut the fuck up, Ian.
Fucking love it.
So how's your new internet then, Vince?
Oh, it's fucking blazing.
Blazing. It's fucking blazing.
He's literally said like he was on the trailer park then.
It's
He was channeling the what was the transvestite on there?
Hey, Vincent, what's the story behind that beanie?
You know about Priscilla, Queen of
that's
the
just a toque. It's cool out here in the garage.
There was a transvestite in Trailer Park Boys, and I can never remember.
Oh, are you in the garage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's Dawn. That's Donna you're thinking of.
Donna. That's what you said you like just then, Donna.
Yeah. Donna.
Oh, John.
Donna.
Oh, there you are. There's John.
Yeah, it's got to be done. Got to be done.
Who said that then?
Who said that then? Me.
That was you, is it?
That was me, yeah. That was me.
That's all right. No.
Gotta be done.
You weren't talking, but the sound was coming out.
Are you watching by any chance the YouTube side of it?
No, I'm watching us directly.
Oh, right, okay.
Thinking, there it is. That was weird. Face the other direction and talk.
Hello.
Well, it's all synced up again. It wasn't synced just now. Either that or could be me.
How many Jack Daniels have you had this evening?
I haven't yet.
Well, there you go then.
These, and I'm already. I can feel my head's like going a bit. My legs have gone a bit tingly.
Well, I decided that it was a bit of a posh event, so I went for the Cabernet Sauvignon.
Ah, that's it.
And it's a Californian, but it's it's like three fucking bottles for £10. So I went, that'll do me.
Well, you better drop that tonight. Last night when you did it was a great show for us, but I think it was horrible for you.
I have no idea. I have no idea, mate.
Who? Vincent, you did the last show. But you,
I remember, didn't I?
I have no idea. I have no idea, mate. Who the hell? What were you listening to now?
Vincent,
I think it was you, Vincent.
I have no idea. Yeah.
There, we'll fix that.
I'm afraid to say anything. What was that?
What?
What was that?
2 or 3 weeks ago. No, I don't think it was live. I think we kept it private. But for you, it was better we did. Oh, he was a star. Don't get me wrong, he was a star. Well, by the way, I'm still waiting for my mug.
Yeah, you'll get it, mate. I need to do some photos first, and then I'm sending it. Yeah.
Even you bald head bastard, in the middle of us.
Well,
I'm still waiting for my fucking mug.
I have mugs on order.
Good boy. Good boy.
And don't become a second Ian Matthews.
What? Is it? I'll donate more than a penny to a raffle.
Well, I know all these speeches. I promise I'll send you some stickers. I know all that. It took me 1.5 years, as you know, to get one of this.
In my workshop, I've got boxed up a foot pedal for him that I haven't sent out. Hold on, send that to Ian.
Hey, Jace, serious now, by the way. What happened to the parcel?
The parcel is there. I'm not opening it because we've been decorating in the house, and it's my birthday in 3 weeks' time, 2 weeks' time.
It is.
So I'm gonna have it as a birthday present and do a video of me opening it.
Hey, you fucking cunt. You know I sent it before Christmas, not for your birthday.
Yes, I know. I know. And now it's for my
What
birthday.
what an asshole.
So
I'm not a religious sort of person, so it wouldn't have meant a lot as a birthday present, as a Christmas present. As a birthday present, I'm going to cherish that for the rest of my life, knowing that you got me that, you made me that.
What a fucking smooth talker. What the fuck is...
Decorating that all landing and stairs.
Well, there are people around. There are people around here. They know you only could, or they think now you only can tell it because you are 1,200 miles away.
No, Charlie's been working really hard in the house because she's been furloughed, so she's been decorating, stripping rooms and things. So it's been a bit awkward in there. Sorry, Ian.
Steady on, Ian. We're not keeping you away, Charlie.
And I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the video about the tungsten grinder. You know,
Tungsten grinder. I've got the footage. I haven't finished it. I've got. I've probably got 5 different videos, just incomplete. I've got that tungsten grinder.
It sounds a bit like you're a lazy bastard.
I'm just too busy. Busy.
No, come on. What does that? You work 6 days a week, right?
Yeah.
A week has 7 days. What are we talking about?
Yeah. What's happening with the spare day?
See that here?
Yeah.
Feel that?
Oh, fucking but yeah. So like, I've got one on that Jurassic MIG welder, which is fucking brilliant. I'm really impressed with that. For a lower end model machine, it's brilliant. I've got the tungsten grinder. Yeah, did you get one in the end or not?
No.
You didn't buy one. I
No.
bought because you were buying one. I thought it was
I thought by myself, okay, wait till Jace has his, and he can tell me how good it is or not.
It's worth the money because it does grind it nicely. I can't do it by I literally stick the tungsten in a drill, stick it in there. Oh
yes, same as I do.
And then, but I don't know if you do it. I always use a Scotch Brite after, spin it into a Scotch Brite.
Yeah, sometimes.
Perfect. Honestly, God, really, really good and quick. I can't fault it.
Okay.
And it comes with 2 spare blades.
Oh well. My idea is I want to buy some more stuff from them, so I do it all in one. But I'm not sure. But I'm on some of these parts. I'm not sure about to buy that. So I'm still thinking about that. Yeah. But if I buy one, I buy the smaller one.
Oh, the one that's got the cut off on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I'd read. It's difficult. I didn't translate the page, did I? So.
Yeah, you should have asked. You should have asked me.
Yeah, or me. I've been learning German, haven't I, Guido?
Yeah. He started learning German.
Oh, fantastic!
You guys should listen to Ian say Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
Sure.
Well, I prefer the formal version. It's millet, something or other. It's millet, Dankish millet, Feeler millet or something. I can't remember. 1,000 thanks it was.
Anyway, Vince. You've got something going on behind you, mate. I don't know whether you know.
No, I didn't know.
Pop a few dollars into the ladies' attire then.
Well, the story about this is he started at Hogwarts and now he is in a stripper. So
yeah. So that's all. Well, Harry, you're a wizard. Well, actually, I'm a TikToker. Anyway.
No, not top tick. It's the wax stealer.
Going back to your birthday, Jace. What date is it on again?
3 weeks from now.
Yeah, what date is it on?
April the 2nd.
April the 2nd. Vince, what's yours?
A few days after that, not too far.
Yeah, mine's a few days after that. I think we should have a bit of a fucking get together around then
Is
sometime.
it really?
I've lied there. Mine's actually April the 1st, but obviously no. everybody
That's
knows.
right. That's right.
Yeah, well, yours is the 1st, mine's the 5th.
Is to call me out on that, actually.
The only reason my dad ever remembered mine because it was the end of the tax year, Jace.
I gotta write these all down.
They'll come up on Facebook, boyo.
Oh, well, yeah, I will, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, see more like it. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
April what, Huey?
5th?
5th? 5th?
Yep.
1st, 5th, and 8th then. Wow.
Yeah. See what I mean?
We can
We've
get
got around about there. We've got to do something. Surely.
April is a really good month every year.
It surely is.
Hey, Huey,
Surely.
what are you trying to tell us? You three are April jokes?
Yep.
Oh,
Are we all Rams by any chance? Are we all Rams?
Ian,
yes,
get that?
It does. It makes
We
us all
two
round.
are the only serious here.
Well, yeah, the only problem is 28th of April is my wedding anniversary.
Oh, there you go.
come
There you go.
on.
We've got to do something around then.
Don't you let it down now. Come on.
Oh, I didn't mean to drag you down, mate. Honest.
Am I really the only serious guy here? Can't be.
When is yours?
October. End of the year. So month ahead.
Oh,
With the
dear.
gang of 3 and YouTube.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what you got to remember is, though, Ian, you know, she would have got less for murder, wouldn't she?
She's still there.
A lot less. Can't remember what it is this year. 35 or 36, might be. No, it's not 37. Could be 37.
What's she doing then?
He is.
Set dressing.
Remember that green thing behind him I told you about? Now he's removing it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's too technical for you.
He's doing a bit
Leave
of set
it.
dressing.
Leave it, Jason.
He's taking his table closer to the camera.
So
Oh,
if you what's my thing?
That's a bit better. It could come a little closer.
Jason looks a little bit confused. What's up, mate? What's up? Let's see if we can help.
How he was doing the green screen, whether it was a function on this.
Yes,
on this.
it is. It's on StreamYard.
Where?
Now that I don't know, but I do know that you can do it on StreamYard.
yeah. Look in the bottom. Is there something that says more?
That's big.
Click on it.
Hang on.
Oh wait. Leave studio, invite, share.
There's advanced green screen. So you go to the bottom where it says cam mic
Yeah.
Select green screen.
on that. And then it says camera audio green screen.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, but you ain't got a green screen behind you, mate.
One corner.
You don't. You need some, yeah.
Oh, this is brilliant.
Oh, my God.
That's made his night, though.
You give yourself a whole larger house.
Let me see if I got photos on
Hey Vincent, what green thing are you using in your bag? Is it cardboard or something?
No, hold on. I'll just show you.
Okay, show me. Oh,
See it?
yeah.
Mine says your browser doesn't support the green screen feature.
Oh dear.
See it? You know?
Yeah, I see.
Are you still using Windows 97? And
No, I'm using Chrome.
He's using Windows Millennium. He's only 21 years old.
XP, Windows 95.
Hello, Richard. Hey, Richard.
Oh, Vince,
Yo, how is it, mate?
Hello, Wizard. It's in the house.
Hi, Wizard. How you doing, mate?
Wizard, have you been on any dates lately? Anything new on that front?
Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I've got to shrink that. That was awful.
What was that? A picture of an oil pan, Jason?
yeah.
Is it a hot tub? What the fuck is it? It's a fucking old oil pan from an engine. Who picks that for their green screen?
Because I haven't got many pictures here, so I'm gonna try and find another one now.
A hot tub.
Why is this being all sign up?
Hey, Jason. I drop you now. Go Google some nice pictures and then come back.
Do you have a green screen behind you, Jason? A green screen or a blue one? One of the two.
He's gone.
Where's he gone now?
Where's he gone now?
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come on, lad. Come back. Jason, come back.
Oh, that's huge. My God.
Well, bro. Hello, bro.
You do realise, Vince, that that's a high definition camera you've got there. You might want to sit back just a little bit more. You're starting to look just about as rough as me, mate. That's terrible.
That's terrible. That's why we put it way out here. There.
I like your living room, Vince.
I'm all right. I can hide behind this. I'm fine.
I didn't realise you was a pianist.
I am a pianist. You know, the only
He's
thing
always been a penis.
Only thing worse than having lobsters on your lobsters on your piano, that's crabs on your organ. Anyway,
Vincent and his deft fingers. Hello.
I really should put this camera down, but I can't get it lower. That's as low as it goes.
No, probably not.
Oh, believe me, you can get lower.
Can go lower.
You can go really low.
Set the whole thing down.
Mm.
Bloody hell, bloody. Get it smoking away.
Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. How's it going?
Wow.
Bro,
I'm excited to see with what pictures Jason's coming back. I bet he's googling Fantasy Island or something like this.
Where was the green screen option again?
Go to that gear. What says Cam and Mike?
Cam and Mike, yeah. That's it. Green screen, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Heads up. The green screen feature uses a bit more computer resources than other features.
Yeah, but you don't try it now. You need a green screen, you know.
You gotta have a green screen. Well, you've got that blue curtain. The blue, you can use a blue screen as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I can use the blue
Oh
screen.
no! Come on! Watch Ian now.
Ian's putting on a frog outfit.
Yeah,
Ian, put it on. Ian, put it on. I want to see you put this on.
Ian's going to be just a floating head. He's going to green screen the rest of his shop.
Well, does it work if I put on a green T-shirt and then some nice boobs on it?
Yes.
So,
Put it on, Ian. Put that outfit on. Oh, there you go, Huey. You got some of it going there.
yeah, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. I need to get what's he got? He's got a frog wanger.
It's a lovely tail.
Put it away. Jeez.
Right.
Green screen.
Close.
Off. No. There we go.
Yes.
Frog wanker. Frog wanker.
Are you not going to put it on, Ian? I thought you might put it on, and then we'll display things across your chest. Somebody could look up for the Superman logo. Vince would probably find a rather large front.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
I couldn't fucking get up. I couldn't do it. Oh, fucking hell. Excuse me.
I'm almost afraid.
No, I don't excuse that.
Please. Guido, please.
Never ever.
Oh, dear.
Not unless you can follow it with a rather tuneful fart.
Actually.
Actually.
Well, I am quite windy. Oh, God. Do you know what? I'm actually glad when this is going to be finished very soon.
I don't know how you can drink that IPA.
Yeah, you can see where I am. You can look through the
Yeah,
wall.
look at it.
I'm in another room.
That's amazing. Do you remember when we were kids, that kind of thing used to happen on Tiswas, didn't it? And we were like, wow, how did it do that?
Amazing. And Sally's tits.
Oh, yeah. Oh, do you remember OTT?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember OTT and the
Definitely.
That was something else.
Brilliant.
When they were playing that game and they were getting members of the audience to play with them, and they went, all right, okay, well, you lost, you've got to remove an item of clothing, and the woman just pulled up this woolly jumper and he just went boing, and that was it. A world full of 12, 13-year-old kids all went, whoa!
Yeah. Yeah.
Mum, Tiswas is brilliant. Tiswas is excellent.
Well, what have you got there now, Vince? What's happening back there now?
It's Elon Musk's Starlink.
Oh, Starlink.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to ask Stu, but I would assume that Stu has heard some bad things about Starlink, and I don't even want to ask.
Well, you
I
just
don't want to know
careful.
what kind of cancer is going to infect my body within the next week or two.
Isn't it some sort of link to
about.
Skynet?
What's that, James?
Isn't it some sort of link to Skynet?
It's same thing. The Jaws, the Jaws. What was his name from James Bond?
Who's gone?
Where's Ian gone now?
He's gone to have a green jumper.
He's gone to find a picture.
He's putting on his green jumper.
Yeah.
Yes. I tried to do that, but I couldn't.
I have to put this on so I can hear better. It's terrible.
End of the tax year, baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah. Oh no.
What if I...
Connected.
Oh, 5G. There's a 5G mast just been erected. Very, very quickly. Obviously, the guys are using Viagra just outside my workshop. I haven't got the phone. Fucking gutted.
You're in quite a lucky position though, Jason, because you've got a bald head and it's quite shiny, so it will reflect it back. You won't need the foil hat.
Tin foil all day long. Yeah. It's fucking brilliant.
I might just take my wig off.
Actually, yeah, let me peel this off and show you my real hair.
Yeah. And I would have gotten away with it as well if it wasn't for these medalist kids. Scooby-Doo ending.
You love Scooby-Doo. Oh, what's it? Oh.
Hello. Everyday Solace is in the chats. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, Stephen's little boy.
No. Oh, come on.
Yeah, Stu says, don't go there, buddy. 5G. I can almost hear the shake of the head going on there. He's feeling for you already, Jace. All right. We got a guest this week. Buono estante.
Oh, Mr. Matthews is back. Here we go. Where the fuck is Vince
He's got
gone
the
now?
ball behind him. He's got a brick wall.
Yes. I can see me wall.
Yeah. The last time we saw that was about 3 years ago, so I can remember it. Space! A wall!
I do remember someone taking the Michael out of me.
Oh, probably.
Well, that still goes on, mate, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. I've still got the yellow coat. Oh, stop it, Jace. Yeah. I'm crying my one eye.
Hey, Ralph. Hello, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph's in the chat as well. Wicked.
Come on, let's get some guests in.
Let me pop out chat. I'm popping out chat. Pop out chat.
Yeah, every day Solas has sussed you out, mate. She says that must be some green screen. One hell of a green screen to be able to... Even X-ray specs couldn't see through that. Somewhere buried in there is the mill.
Okay.
There's no distortion with Guido's one at all.
What?
I said there's no distortion with your green screen at all. It looks brilliant.
Yeah, it's perfect, mate. It's perfect.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know.
Every day
Well,
solid. Hello.
Oh.
Does that mean I can change it to something else now then?
You should
I
be
can.
Yeah.
It's more like it.
Who's that?
Ken Small Engine says evening all. Evening all. Evening all.
Evening, Ken.
Hi, Ralph.
There we are, Ralph.
Hello. How are you all doing?
Living the dream, mate. Living the dream.
Hey,
End of the tax year.
hang on, look, I've got a big bucket of brass.
Oh, me too. Me too. Where is it? Where is it? Well, it's not a bucket. This is this little box. This is what I got out of the scrap, out of the trash bin yesterday.
Nice little haul.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't show Ian. He'll be on the boat on the way over to grab it.
Yeah. And that's
The
it.
next green screen.
Hey, Ken.
Hello.
Hey, he had the same wall as I had.
Yeah, they were
He's the
on
other side of
sale
the
when they
shed.
were selling walls.
Yeah, he was on the other side of the shed, Ian.
Scrapping and recycling. I thought that was your thing. He's obviously recycled your wall.
Look,
Hey,
Ian. Look.
That's
Oh.
probably very shiny.
Oh.
Very, very nice and polished.
Hey, Ken, I'm sorry. You've been the last who came in, and I know he will quit the friendship to me if I don't let him up. And I only can get 6 up
That's
here.
okay. You can put me in the basement. That's all right.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
Hey,
Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, Wiener Schnitzel. What?
Oh, here he is. Where you been?
Hello, Vince.
Oh,
Well. I let them two coming up because when I started the stream, I read I can pick 10 in a stream, but it seems you have to pay for it.
That is true.
That's evil.
Yeah.
You can have 6 on panel, including yourself. So basically 5 guests, and you can have 4 in the basement. So that's 10 in total.
What a bunch of assholes.
it's just cruel, isn't it? You know, oops.
Hey, it's free. Come on.
Yeah, but they should have described it for Germans.
Hey!
No. It's let me just check with Ian on this one. How's it pronounced again, Ian? Dankeschön.
Dankeschön.
No, it's Sean. Sean. Dankeschön.
No, it's schön. Dankeschön.
Schön.
Yeah, schön.
Okay.
Vince dropped off again.
He's back.
Welcome back.
Wow.
Ian.
Where has Vince gone now?
Yeah, I don't know what
Into the
fuck
nether.
he's doing, man.
The Underverse.
Into his nether regions. That's probably about right with Vince, though, to be fair. He likes to talk about them a bit.
Well, for fuck's sake, we have 17 watching.
Ralph, did you do the casting? Yes, I casted this. I'm in the process of editing the video that will be up later this weekend.
Nice.
17 watching. That's 7 more than I ever get when I do a live show. So well done.
Well,
Well, I never do a live show, so. Last time I was live, I had 45 in, I think.
well, Jace, but you can be sure all of these 70s are subscribed to me.
So I was looking at analytics the other day, right? My views have dropped a dire, my views. 1% of my subscribers watch my videos.
Yeah, that's about accurate, I think.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking shit. Honestly, I've dropped off from 180,000 views in 48 hours to just bollocks. Not more than 48 hours, in 28 days or something like that.
Let me check my anal lickings.
Check your anal what?
I said check my analytics. What the hell is wrong with you?
Check his anal lickings. I heard
Your
that.
anal lip.
No, I
I heard
said
him say
analytics. Come on, I know it's Friday and all, but jeez.
He's got a t-shirt on that says "My balls." And he's on about his anal lickings. That.
Hey, Ian, did you bring your garden in the
I
shed?
love it.
I did, yes.
Oh,
Nice one, Ralph. Nice one.
nice for the plants.
Lettuce. It's lettuces.
Ooh.
Or it
Lettuce
could be
today.
lettuce eye.
Shift over to the side here and let us see.
Yeah, let us see what you've
Oh, that's bad.
What is this taxing crap all of a sudden that keeps popping up?
It's the American government now. They're on a tax, but I think the UK is sort of there's a tax deal with the UK anyway, so we won't be paying any over here. But I don't know.
No, I think it works out slightly differently to that. I'm not sure, but somebody seems to think you'll end up getting taxed twice. And they told me that the other day. They think they're going to end up getting taxed twice. But if you don't fill it in, you're going to get taxed 24% by the Americans.
Yeah, you get taxed 24%, but there's a tax treaty between the UK and the States.
Yeah, it's
So
10%.
over here, I don't think we'll get American tax on it.
Right.
That I'm going to say I'm going to go.
Let's hope that's the way it is.
The only problem there is you've got to fill in a form to claim that UK tax, 10% UK tax treaty.
Uh-huh.
That puts you on the radar for the UK
For the
government.
UK inland revenue. Yeah.
I'm just gonna ignore it.
The money I make out of YouTube.
Yeah, and it's only the American people that watch anyway. So I think I'll stick with the 24%
More than welcome.
reductions on the American views.
I'll just ban any views.
Most of mine are Welsh anyway.
Yeah. Free.
Vince says it's okay, keep chatting. I'm good in the basement. I'm working on some connection issues. I think he's beta testing for Mr. Musk.
Check this out, Ken. This all of a sudden pops up.
Well, that's because what's his name? Crazy Joe Biden over here has to pay for all the money he's given us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to get my third set of checks for the wife and I. You know, we should donate it to someone who really needs this shit, not us.
Right.
Yeah, come on, let's switch this damn thing there.
They don't realize they're giving away all that money to people who don't need it, and they're going to go out and buy big screen TVs and useless shit, you know?
Yeah,
The UK, though, honest to God, you have a better standard of living in the UK if you don't work.
Yeah, if you're on the dole.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough on Struggle Street.
It is. It's hard on Struggle Street, isn't it? It is. Well done, Ian. Brought us on topic. So let's talk about let's talk about being on the dole and scamming the system.
Well, I was on the dole for about 5 weeks, and I got £10 off the UK government.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Well
Was it
done,
sure
mate.
Wasn't sure how to spend it all at once or not.
It's very difficult to know how to play the system if you've never been part of that system. I found that when I got made redundant, they literally did not want to know. Honest to God, it was like, no, you're not eligible for anything. You're not needy. You don't need anything. I was like, I need a fucking job.
And you didn't come over on a dinghy.
No.
yeah.
But the people next to me did. And they got everything.
Yeah.
Which really, like, oh,
It's what we call polishing a turd.
yeah.
We're actually convinced that the best thing to do now in this country is get your ass down to Kent, get out there on a fishing boat, pop your dinghy over the side, jump in the dinghy and throw your passport in the water. And then just come to the shore and go, I've got no money. I don't know where I am. I've had a knock on the head. I don't know who the hell I am. I need somewhere to live. And the next thing you know...
Don't forget, say you're only 14.
Oh, yeah, and I'm only 14, but here's my 5 kids.
I've actually thought about going down there because I could really do with a decent boat, a decent rig. I know there's loads of them down there.
Get your butt down there, mate. They're all sitting there in the compound. And what's happening is the French are nipping across and getting them back and then taking them over and popping some more in and pushing them out to sea. That's what I'm convinced is happening there. And if it ain't, it's very plausible. It's certainly very plausible.
But some of these boats, right, these ribs, these inflatable ribs, I always thought, well, that's a cheap boat, isn't it? Because it's a pump-up boat, but it's not.
No, they're not.
It's not. Christ. I looked at one the other day, it was a 6-metre boat, and they wanted £28,000 for it second hand.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And then I had a look at some new ones, £128,000, and it's like,
holy moly.
Up with a fiberglass hull. I'm not laughing. But yeah, it's big money.
Shockers, isn't it?
Big money. I won't be buying one of those.
I wouldn't be buying one, but mainly because it just don't float me boat.
Does it not float your boat?
I have no space to put it.
What good's a boat when you live in Coventry, mate? There's no bodies of water near me.
You've got canals. Just pop up to fucking Willenhall or Bilston.
And do 5 miles an hour.
Well, you're yeah, 5 miles an hour in 3 foot of mud.
Yeah, if I do that, mate, if I get on the water in a boat, I want to be like Miami Vice.
Yeah,
I want to be there with my glasses on.
Go on.
Do, 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 do.
I used to play the video game.
Ken, I'll put you down in the basement, okay?
There's a Miami Vice video game.
What?
Here he is.
Did you solve your... come on, keep sitting on that fucking shell, you idiot.
He's in prison. He's in prison. Someone wet mattress him.
Wet mattress?
Yeah, it's where they damp the mattress down, chuck it on top of you, and then they all beat the living crud out of you. They don't leave no bruises.
Okay.
Have you got any gruel? Have you been given any
I heard
gruel?
I saw the one where they put a piece of soap in the sock and then they beat on you. What movie was that?
I don't know.
Full
but
Metal
Vince
Jacket,
got those
I think.
down.
I had this drink, and I drank this drink. And
Yeah.
this drink is not doing anything for me. Well, I actually forgot to put any rum there. It was just all coke.
Well, there you go then. Get some rum in. What on earth are you using as a microphone? Did you get that off here?
Yeah.
Did you get that microphone off here?
Hey, Vince, put that sponge out of your mouth.
Was that in the prison shower? No.
Is Ian, you've got all your microphones fixed now, do you think?
Oh, look, he's going to poke the fire a bit. Good boy.
Yeah, it's less of a poker, more of a rake.
Yeah.
Ian's a rake. What can I say?
That should be on a roulette table, that shouldn't it?
That's better.
It looks like, doesn't it?
Yes, that's better.
Push and pull the so have it. They push and pull the chips. That's what that looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian's the dealer.
Oh, would you believe it?
Oh, God. Terrible. That's the worst dad joke I've heard tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. The word.
But more could come yet. Don't worry.
All right. I nearly did a worse one there. I thought, I didn't say fuck more. Be quiet. Just realised there was a chat in the side here, isn't it? It's okay. I'm good.
Ian,
What?
Ken wants to know where your cocktail is. No, that's a frog cock.
He's playing with that like he's used to playing with somebody else.
I got a pointy green tail as well.
What's Vince gone out? He brought the kitchen into the cell.
Yeah.
That's my link hoodie.
Vince has taken the alcohol into the police cell, and he's going to have a good night.
I've got a side entrance.
Well,
got a side
and
entrance into the cell here.
In the cells, make your wish you had a side entrance.
At least, ladies, I don't
Wait,
know.
is that a green screen? That's pretty good.
It is a green screen, yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. I only just noticed.
Ralph, seriously, that's he's got a cell. It's more for punishment. He likes to distract people. Stuff.
Oh, I thought it was like the side part of the kitchen or something. I don't know.
Is that really bad when people think that Vince actually does have a cell in his house?
Oh yeah, in there with all the kids now, you said.
Apparently, that's your favourite costume, is it, Ian?
Have you ever worn that costume?
Everyday Solace is letting the cat out of the bag. We think Ian may have been parading around in this.
Yeah, come on.
Is that a private hangout?
Solace says we're even seeing who's got the biggest green tail now.
Oh dear.
I gotta leave the room.
Hey, Ian, did that fit you?
Ish. Yes.
Give it a try. I want to see it.
Yeah. Come on, you put the pink shirt on that night.
Do your best to get it on. Just like squeeze it on. Pull it on tight.
Oh, wait, I'm not done with him.
Take it all off. Take it off. Full Monty. Full Monty.
I'll put my link hoodie on as well. I'll be green with Ian. We're both green. Yeah. Gonna be so hot in this thing.
You're all right, Ian. You've gone out of focus, thank God.
He is out of focus.
As the local South American dictator, I'll be judging this.
The great dictator.
Oh, it's tight. It might burst. Watch your eyes. Watch your eye.
I'm on the wrong side of YouTube again.
We're all on the wrong side of YouTube now. Holy moly! He's got a whole cat in.
What the fuck? What the fuck's going on?
Ian's just showing us some technical problems he's having.
Can't quite get it around the front end.
Right, Ian, now fart. Let's see what happens.
Ian, is there any chance to close this thing?
No chance whatsoever.
Well, and if I send you a photo, will you put it on green screen now?
Hey, up, link to me.
Ralph's come to slay the dragon.
Ralph's come as Link.
I'm very Link.
He's linked up. He's linked in. He knows me know education. The full Monty. That's just too funny. Well done, Ian. Well done.
Buddy, I love you.
I need to pop chat out again.
Pop it chat out.
Oh, she says shit
Pop
me
it
too.
chat.
No.
Pop it chat.
An adult minion onesie. I was very tempted. Okay. Oh, an adult size. I thought an adult themed. I was thinking minions in an adult theme.
Vince would most likely dress up as a unicorn with
You know
a
what I was
penis.
looking for, Huey?
Pink.
I see people wearing these big
unicorns
horse heads. I wonder where these
dancing
big
on
horse
rainbows.
heads.
Yeah, with a penis for a horn. A unique horn.
A you dick horn.
Why is Vince not moving at all?
He's stumped.
He can't believe it.
The picture quality is absolutely fantastic, but it's just like,
Oh, he is moving now. Yeah.
Jurassic
I can
Park.
I can be the Kenny version of Link. Yeah.
You killed Kenny, you bastards!
What the hell? It's like The Walking Dead.
Hang on, we're going to do that.
That is actually quite frightening.
Ralph, that green
Yes?
screen thing will work on your hoodie too.
Probably.
Give it a try.
I have no idea how that works.
Okay, go in the bottom
Yeah.
to that gear. What says mic and
Oh,
camera?
there is green
camera.
screen. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
see. That's a
but-
green screen.
but-
Yes.
Ralph, please, first Google nice boobs and get it.
Oh, God. Google.
No, that wasn't what I wanted.
I'm Bricky Link. Ugh.
Whoa, that wasn't where
Oh,
I wanted to go
Vincent.
with that either. No. I tried Googling that. Guido, it's not working. No. It's taking me to sites we don't need to see.
No.
That's already at the top of Ralph's Google suggestions. Yeah.
Luckily for you, Ian, it appears that Everyday Solos may have screenshotted that. I have a feeling this may come back to one or two of us.
Yeah, it's not working, is it?
What have you got going on in the background, Jace?
What is that?
It's not working. Hang on.
Oh, that's a scene from Beetlejuice.
Oh yeah, that, yeah,
Beetlejuice.
that's actually on my wall. Why won't it let me edit it?
I don't know.
This is actually quite warm. I'm gonna take this off. Wait, first take this off, then take the off.
That's not.
Right. Let me see. What have we got?
I think. I don't know if this is too much or not.
There, way too warm in here for hoodies.
There we go.
Oh my dang!
What's he doing there?
Well, if
What
I
is
watch
that? Is that
it,
his knees? That's his knees.
I thought it was a pair of boobies. I thought he'd leaned
Actually,
down.
it's actually my hand.
Green-footed boobies
Yeah, I
instead
thought
of blue-footed boobies.
It's what
I
they
thought he
call
bent down like that and they'd just gone lump.
mansplain.
Yeah.
well, I missed the nipples.
He's gonna start pitching a tent soon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get me a drink. I'll be right back.
he's pitching a tent. Right, there must be something.
No, that's not working.
Oh, yeah.
No, it says I'm not screenshotting your crotch. Well, why?
Screenshotting.
Well, better screenshotting than come. Never mind.
Oh God.
That's it warms your pipe up.
What did you just do then? What did you just do?
I have no idea.
Have you just pulled?
Get the right piece.
What the hell?
Piece of tube.
Ian, this is solely for you. This is for you, my friend.
What is that?
That's a yellow
Oh,
jacket.
I can't get the angle right now. There we go. Now you know what it is. It's Ian's coat.
Oh my God.
It's
Before
not
Ian
that.
got it.
It's not that colour.
Not anymore, it ain't.
That's Vince.
What's going on? Got a my little man's radioactive look. Diddly-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, no.
There we go. That was a bit of a giggle, if nothing else. I knew I had a picture of Ian's coat somewhere.
Oh wait, everything's blue over there. Right.
Yeah. You can change from blue screen to green screen.
Yeah, I saw the option.
Yeah.
I've never played with it before, so whenever this place is completely cleaned up, I might actually get like a professional green screen going.
It sounds a little bit like Ian.
Yeah, whenever the place is cleaned up.
Yeah.
If
But I'm actually slightly making progress, even though the place is completely full now. There is stuff being processed.
Yeah, but this happens to each chat too.
Ian's just done some processing. And
This is well. I know Ian. I know Ian now for 4 or 5 years, and in this 4 or 5 years, from time to time, Ian is cleaning up his shed or tidying up his shed, but it doesn't last so long, you know. Well, Ian in space is a bit like I told the others this week. Ian in space is a bit like ice cream and sun. They don't go along for long, no?
Jason, I think you might want to change that. Are you sure that's not your digit?
It's actually my phone.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Your digit. Your digit. I didn't say
You
your
were
digit.
casting something a while back. Was it the snail I was casting a while back?
Yeah,
This little
that's cool, those.
plastic snail.
Very cool.
I also 3D printed one, or actually two. I got a white one and the blue one. And there's still one waiting for Ian, which is the bronze one.
Wow.
Hey, Ian.
It's waiting for you, Ian.
Yeah.
It's soon. It'll be here soon.
It sounds like a Facebook one.
Is he using the same career service as you use, Ian?
And now have the male snail armada.
Jace,
I'll cast a couple of more.
I had one of Ian's subscribers come over and subscribe to me and say, I do like your sticker. Could I have one? I have asked Ian, but I don't think I'm going to get one. I said it may take some time. And I felt so sorry for the guy because I don't know how long he'd been waiting, but I know Guido's been waiting 3 years. So I thought, I've got a spare Ian sticker or two. I'll send him one. So I sent him one and I went, please, next time you're online with Ian at any point, in a chat or anything, I said, make sure you rip the shit out of him because I said,
I love my sticker. I know I've got that. I've got that.
hey.
In fact, I haven't got one off you. No.
You haven't got an Ian one, have you?
That's it.
Yay!
Well, actually, Guido, Huey, he has.
Oh, he has got one of yours. Oh my word! Is it a 4 foot wide one though?
He was one of the earlier ones.
No, that wasn't a sticker, was it?
Yeah. There's one on the side of my toolbox. It's probably about an A4 sheet. Oh, it's wicked, mate. I love that one.
Or did you print it?
I do hate to bring this up because it may embarrass, himself. He went, I'm not having that in my fucking shed.
Oh, no.
Who said that?
Hey, Vincent,
are you saying I've got one of your stickers?
Ian, are you sleeping in an iron lung? It looks a bit like you.
It does look like Ian, doesn't it?
That's like a dune, isn't it?
Ian, say something. Would you say something?
Oh my God!
He's the man on the silver mountain.
Hey, Vince. Ian told me he tried. Ian told me he tried to get his knob on Kathy's head.
That was supposed to be private. That was supposed to be private, I think, wasn't it?
No.
If we're going to talk about that, then we have to talk about you doing the unicorn one with Yvonne.
Yeah, I did, and believe me, it's a true story.
Did you do it today? Did you try it today?
No. It is a couple of years ago. I did it. She was sitting on the couch, and I came from the shower. I was naked, and she was watching TV. I put it right on her head, and I said, "No." She tried to look up to me, and I said, "No, don't move. You're a unicorn."
Did she think it was funny?
Oh, we had a good laugh with that.
So that's the real reason Vince wants the unicorn.
Vince offered me £20 if I would do the same. And
Yeah.
all Kathy said was, "Do you like it still attached to you?"
I would have thought she'd say, "So how fast can we get that $20 out of him?"
Take a photo, proof, or it never happened.
Proof. You gotta have proof.
Oh, dear. Right, we have one more drink. Where are we, Red? We're okay.
Just the one more.
Who are we?
4:30 times plus 6 is 10:30. 11:30 Guido. That's all
He's
right.
gonna have
That's
one
early.
more drink before he goes and gets a proper bottle.
Oh, I get a proper bottle, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ian's doing it again. Ian, stop it. Stop it.
I'm up early in the morning. I have to go and get a prick in my arm.
What time do you do that?
Yeah, what time's early, Ian? What time?
10 o'clock.
10.
10. You're a daydream believer, you are. Right, let me see what time I'm getting one.
Oh, carry me. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Slange.
Cheers.
Slange.
Get another drink. Bro.
One sec, I'll be right back.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ghost.
I'll be right back.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, Ian.
Yeah, but
It's
I've got to get there.
been morning since 9.
No, hold on. 10 o'clock. Mine's at 10 to 10.
Yeah, but Martin said tellings.
Yeah, I know. Mine's, look, over there somewhere. Don't worry about that. But what I'm saying is 10 to 10 I'll be having mine. So I'll have had mine before you. And I'll be already sitting there going, And what I'll do, I'll video call you just at the last minute before you're due to go in and go, Ian, look. And that'll put your right off on it. You'll be going, oh. Is Kathy going with you?
No. Cassie had hers last week. She wasn't well on it. She actually caught the flu, for 3 days.
My mother had it 3 weeks ago. So she's due a second one now. She's smallest prick she's ever had. So there's a lot. No adverse effects.
She
obviously you're as old as you, Ian. So you'll be all right.
Here's a pop quiz. Can you tell where it went wrong?
Ah, yeah, in the plug.
Yeah, it went wrong on the right side.
It went wrong where it hadn't been earthed.
Well, the earth is on the side actually, but I have no idea what happened here.
Probably overloaded. How many other extensions did you have linked into that one?
I don't know. I found that one. This is something I replaced at work today. I showed this earlier on Snobby's panel. This is a power board for an induction cooking hob. Can you tell where it went wrong?
Yeah, that did some cooking all right, but not in the right place. Holy moly.
It's actually this capacitor here.
Yeah.
That blew its guts all the way down there.
Yeah.
Ralph, be careful. You're pushing copper into the face. It's going to get all emotional now.
Yeah, look at it. Look, he's gone. Oh, he's glazed eyed and everything.
This is all plated copper. Ooh.
Gotta know some
yes.
Dio.
How's it go?
Yeah.
Dio.
Man on the silver mountain.
Want to see some copper? There.
Solid. Oh, nice.
Solid 1 by 1 inch. This is almost 2 kilograms of copper.
Wow.
Nice.
I could stick that in the lathe and make some nice ribbons out of it.
I could maybe try to make a couple of copper hammerheads from this. Just
that'd be cool.
Like this. Just try to have it be a slightly bit bigger, and then just try to get a handle for it. Just have a wooden handle in there. I don't know. But casting is more fun for some reason. I don't know.
Maybe I should have a go at smelting.
Smelting.
Smelting is actually the incorrect term.
Yeah,
Smelting
it's
is getting the metal from the ore, and everything after that is melting.
So you
Way to
got to
go,
find
Jason.
more. You got to find
Way to go, Jason, you
This is what I
fucking
mean.
idiot.
Hey, fuck you, man. I never said I wasn't getting it from ore.
Yeah,
There
but
you go.
it's all right. Jason's in Wales and they've got plenty of ore around there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Careful, Harry.
very careful now.
Most of them have got wool as
Because
well.
we all know how you like to drop your H's. I've got an armour. I've got an ore. And I don't mean I'm going bolting.
Yeah, because up the creek without a paddle.
Yes, you've got it.
Everyday Solars says, what a lovely rod you've got.
Yeah, I know. I heard that from women all the time.
What a lovely shiny armour you have. Who misses?
Do you do any banging with it?
Not lately, unfortunately.
You keep using them pliers in that position, you might not be doing it again either.
It's on my knee. I'm okay.
It is now. I'm just looking out for you here, mate.
Oh, I can see a knee coming out here.
I actually have padded knees, so I should be good. I'm still wearing my work bands.
There you go, Ian. Ralph is used to falling over, so he wears padded knees. Maybe we should chip in and get you some, Ian.
Hey, they're pretty good.
Ian needs them in that shed because I tell you what I saw in the other video, it's got to be a death trap by now.
And every time he says "on my knees" again, and then I always think, "Oh, you get some of these pants."
Whenever he says he's making space, I start to worry now because I think, what new piece of wood is he balancing his shit on somewhere?
Every time you're in film, he's in prison.
Oh, I need to talk about
Is that the same shed where you paint your wall in that video? Or have you got a different shed?
Yeah, it was over there.
That wall's over there somewhere.
So, by power of deduction, you've got a Myford ML7 and fucking... And you've got a milling machine in that shed.
Yes.
Yeah, directly behind him, the milling machine is somewhere.
No milling machine behind him.
Where is it?
Somewhere.
It's in there somewhere.
Put it this way, Jason, I went there and I couldn't see it. I could not tell you where that was hidden. Oh, shit, you not.
Fucking hell, you. So where's the Myford?
That side of the milling machine. All right. I'm not getting it out.
We know that's never coming out to there. That'll be coming out with a high ab when Kathy gets someone to come and take the roof off. Do a survivor empty the shed.
Just take the roof right off.
Strong money. It was a 7, wasn't it?
Sorry?
Super 7.
Yeah, Super 7, yeah.
Super 7, yeah.
They were strong money, those are.
They were stupid money.
I know.
It's silly. You can go get a nice Boxford Cub or a
Harrison.
Yes, for a lot. You can get a lot better lathe for a lot less money.
That's what I want. A Harrison or a Boxford would do me for now.
The Harrison I've got is that it's screw cutting gearbox on it. It's
yeah. That's what when I was my second job I was in engineering. That's what we used to have. We had a Harrison centre lathe. I absolutely loved it. I didn't like the colour, but that's neither here nor there. The machine itself was absolutely bulletproof.
Yeah. I love that machine. The last time I used the lathe prior to having one is with school.
Yeah.
I just didn't get involved with lathes at all. So this is a whole new, even figuring out what tooling I need. It's all new.
Yeah.
That's where I tell you, really helps me out a lot. It's double boost. You know, John, who's come on in the past.
Yeah.
Your mate Vince, your mate.
I like his videos, but I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
It's a very difficult accent to get one, that is. Honestly, he's broad as well.
We had to get Ian to translate it.
I've got to
Even though it's the other side of the Pennines.
I'm going to get a quick change tool post.
Yeah.
So you can slot the tools, but I haven't got a fucking clue what I've got to get. I haven't got a fucking clue. But apparently, Banggood's telling, so.
Yeah.
Banggood. If you've ever gone on Banggood, have you ever gone on Banggood's website? Fuck me, it's brilliant.
Jason, you have to look up the different sizes. Like for mine, which is a 10F 28, I use an AXA quick change tool post, but you might use an OXA or an OXO. Just depends, right? Whatever fits there.
Yeah.
So look up those like AXA, things like that, to decide what size quick change tool post you need.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't got a fucking clue. You've got an Atlas, like you've got the same one as mine, haven't you? Basically, my old one.
Yeah, Atlas. Yeah.
Oh, Rooster's creation.
Completely different though from what I have with the Atlas to that. So I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know. I don't even know if mine's a metric or an imperial fucking.
You know, it's not like you
You're
have
pronouncing
to do a whole
that
bunch
wrong.
of.
It's inferior.
Imperial, yeah, it's true.
Hey, VW Restorations.
Oh, was Ross in the room?
Yeah, Ross is in.
Hello, oi, oi.
Hello, fella.
It's not like you need a lathe for doing extremely complex work. Quite often, if you just need to have a pipe and you got to take out a few thou on a pipe for a sleeve or whatever, what else would you do, right?
Mainly what I need it for.
Yeah.
I don't even know what scale I'm working with on the dials.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I don't even use those. I just take a little bit out and I just remeasure with my
vernier caliper.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, he's frozen. He's got that.
It was going to say his dick, actually.
Yeah, probably. It depends how many millimeters he needs to cover. Whether he uses the width or the length.
Oh, my dang.
Let me say hello to Ross.
Well, you're not worth to talk about.
Not going there. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it.
That's
back away from it very slowly. Back away.
Ooh, brassy bits.
Hey, look. Make it metal's in the chat. I make it metal.
Make it metal.
Go in.
I thought you said naked metal.
Maybe that's why I should rename my channel.
I think that's what we should name Ralph's hammer. Naked metal.
Make it mental.
Right.
I think slowly but surely Vince is slipping into a northerner. Oh my God.
How did he do it? How did he do it? He phased out.
Yeah. He just magicked away with only his head left.
No,
like an
he's
incorporeal head.
Heroes, isn't he?
It's magic.
He's special.
Yeah.
What is this sorcery?
He's a necromancer.
It's vanished. He's holding nothing except that woman's face.
Why would he hold that woman's face like that?
Oh, Lord.
Guido, you getting old by any chance, mate? That's the kind of things that old men make when they get up.
I'll be honest, Guido, there's a
I thought he was speaking Orcish.
What?
Really like those lights.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Which lights?
The ones that were recessing your ceiling.
Oh, right.
Very nice.
Oh my God, swish.
Faggot.
Do you want to see a nice light?
Yeah, this is what I was thinking you was thinking about, Jason. This one here, look. Look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
That's a nice light.
Let's not be wankers. Let's not be wankers now. There's no need for that.
It is nice. It is lovely. I use mine every day.
Oh, that ugly block of steel with the bulb in it.
Wow, look how bright it is. Holy cow.
Shut the fuck up, Ralph.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Listen. As a grinder god, I can tell you that's been well grounded.
Well grounded.
The grinder god, right.
The difference between grinding and dressing, right? There's a good weld there. He's dressed it.
Yeah.
He hasn't ground it. He's dressed it.
All right.
Yeah. That's
You
the
can-
difference between a
You
welder.
can usually tell if it takes someone, 15 minutes to weld and 10 minutes to dress, or it takes somebody a half an hour to weld and 3.5 hours to grind, then you've got a problem.
Yeah.
You might want to dial your welder in.
Well, guys, the thing is,
I go to the chopper.
Ian calls me a grinder god by this fucking lamp. But the thing is, if you weld it in a real good way, you don't need to grind it.
Exactly. Exactly.
And this is what Ian don't get.
No,
It's not what I don't get. It's what I can't do.
This lamp this fucking lamp has never seen a grinder.
Was it off?
Ian, these two boys are reaching the mystical heights that we can only dream of. And we're quite happy to dream of them, aren't we, mate? But there's no way on earth we're letting them get away with that.
The mystic heights of Tirnanog. Anyone seen that?
I think I had a friend whose home was called Tirnanog. I didn't realise it was a mystical thing.
Yeah, that's actually a TV show.
Read what every day Solace wrote. Well, I don't call myself a grinder god. It was Ian who called me that.
No, I said I'm a grinder.
I know you're not.
Ian is a grinder god. He's on Grinder every day.
Grinder is an app you know. Don't call yourself a grinder god.
Hold on.
It's like Tinder but different.
It's like swipe left, swipe left, swipe left.
Kiwi's on there now. What the fuck is that?
And it's like, oh no, that looks like Guido. Oh no, that looks like Jason. Oh no. Oh no.
No, what I'd say is that was like JCN. Because we're very similar, you and I, Dad.
Jace, I'll send this over. That should solve the problem. Get this on.
Yeah. I mean, look,
you don't look like my dad now. I'm all right.
30 years younger as well. I'm still. He's obviously.
Thing is, I quite admire you for that because I mean, I just can't take that step and go totally bald.
I didn't really have much choice.
Yeah, but I've got some outside.
Yeah,
I won't have much choice either.
Yeah, I mean with the shaver. Yeah. Oh well. Back in the day when I went bald, I was like 19 years old.
Wow.
No one's going to tell me what to do. I'm going to shave my head with a bic, and that's what I did. I shaved it with a bic. I went out with blood pissing at my head every night. Used to work the door, blood pissing at my head every night. You used to make me look bad. Okay. And that's what I've done all my life. You know, all my adult life is shave my head.
I put Viagra in my eyes to look hard.
That was class. Fair dues. But I would have thought the jowls were better. You put the jowls and you just wipe it in, can't you? It's like they do the female Viagra gel packs. You go out and people say, "Oh, you're an ad face cunt."
Oh.
Guido said it was all right.
What?
No, you said I could swear.
You say whatever you want, man.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I think
It's only my fucking channel.
Oh, don't say that.
I think Guido thinks of it this way. He's like, it's Friday
That's
night.
right,
These guys are going to be consuming alcohol. It's going to happen anyway. Just roll with it.
Speaking of roll, I recently kind of classified my life in like one word or two words.
I'm so sorry.
My life is
I know
like
that word.
it's like a toilet. I am like a toilet roll,
so
like
sorry.
a toilet paper. I am like toilet paper. Most
Toilet
of the
paper.
time, I'm
Toilet
on a
paper.
roll, but a lot of the times I have to take a lot of shit.
Toilet paper.
What are you doing with that, Ian?
Toilet paper takes a lot of shit. Well, have you not got a toilet in your shed?
Let's do mine is bigger.
You know what
my
that is,
God.
Jace, don't you?
Guys.
You know what that is? That's a toothbrush holder. That's terrible.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
It is.
not. It's not. That's where you hang your bollocks either side of that.
no,
Oh, bollocks.
That's where you hang your bollocks, mate.
That's right.
Your
So
bollocks.
now, for everyday sellers, we're now comparing sizes of toilet papers, are we?
Ian, listen to this. Everyday Solid says she makes her husband shave what he has left off, and he looks
Anyway,
better for it.
I don't
So
care
let's get the blade out and let's film it.
Come on,
Blade.
Ralph. Who's
Yes?
got the bigger inner?
What's that?
Who's got
Who's got
what?
the bigger inner?
Who's got it in there?
Bigger in. What is that? I can't see it. It's a pipe.
It's a toilet roll middle,
Oh, right.
but you only had a little one.
Okay, let me see if I have a bigger inner.
Who are Mrs.?
Where did I put this? Let me see. I think I have one of those things here somewhere. Careful there.
Oh.
Oh no, I think I threw that out some time ago.
Oh no.
You can't put your hands on it. It's not worth having.
Just be careful you don't trip over back there. That looks like Ian's shed.
Yeah, I know.
Well, actually, it looks more like everyday Solace place.
Nope, threw it away already.
Bigger in her.
Bigger in it.
I beg your pardon. Pardon? That's Dutch for horses.
Oh, I don't even want to go there. That's wrong on so many levels. So many levels. It's like having dry butt sex in a lift. Jesus Christ.
Well, but you know, we can go even deeper.
We must go deeper.
We have never reached the bottom, you know.
Bedrock. Rock bottom.
I think we're well on the way.
Yeah.
And that's a long, long way to go.
It's like Minecraft. Diggy hole.
It's quite scary. It genuinely is quite scary. Right, let me see.
Oh, thank you, Everyday Solace. Thank you. She lost my live stream.
I worry when people say things like that because I have a habit of, saying the wrong things at the wrong time.
Well, Everyday Solace, you should spend way more time with us.
Pick a night where I can drink.
If you think you have ever seen dark places, don't watch into my head. Don't do that.
If you're familiar with the dark web, there's warnings on the dark web that say not to go here.
Yeah, but
we
don't have a warning.
Warnings which say Vince was here.
Well, Ralph, at least we know that because we have a specialist. This guy,
Yeah.
He knows everything about that. He even knows everything about the deep web.
the
Deep web. Huh?
the deep dark web.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's the deep web and not just deep shit?
That is some deep shit, man.
And
That is
you
some deep shit.
and you don't believe what he digs out in the dark web.
Oh, yeah.
Are you paying attention to what's going on in the chat?
Vince.
No.
Vince,
Oh,
did you actually Google penis unicorns earlier?
I did.
Elon Musk would be absolutely rolling if he knew what this lovely invention is being put to use as.
What, Elon Musk?
Yeah. What you don't know at the moment, Ralph, is that Vince has just got himself Starlink. Obviously, it's now being put to its best use. Is that best use? Would you say, Vince?
It's intended use, yes.
Honest to God, if you look closely at Vince's eyes, you wouldn't believe how much porn he's watched this afternoon.
You will.
So he has a SpaceX shirt, or what's that?
Yes, he's got it. He's Starlinked up.
What the Starlink? That's just like an internet provider, right?
That's the internet. That's SpaceX.
Yeah, that's Elon Musk's internet provider. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. And that connects you through satellite?
through satellite. Yeah,
Okay.
He's got a big dish outside of his house.
I do.
You
Actually,
either-
it works.
I have to say it. He's got rather a large erection on the side of it.
So okay. What speeds do you get? What's your download and your upload and?
So Rolf, I used to get the best I got was 30 megabits per second up and about megabits per second down, 30 megabits per second down, which would be the top, and then 2 to 3 up.
Okay.
So today I just set the whole thing up this morning, and I just checked a little while ago. I was getting 160 megabits per second down and 30 up.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So
That's
what I'm getting.
That's a
with-
bit of an improvement indeed. Yeah.
That's like a times 10 improvement, right? So
Yeah, that
quite
is
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm not saying what I got.
Can I be inducted in?
Oh my
God.
God! Look at that, Kojak.
Howard,
Yeah,
Well-
with the lolly.
Well, that
You
was when I was at
Howard.
Asda. When I was at
Tell me
Asda,
about it.
they did the Tickle Pink charity, and me and my boss turned around and went, "Yeah, we'll shave our heads for charity." And the lady said to me, she said, the personnel manager, she said, "Are you sure?" I went, "Well, it's in aid of boobies, and I love boobies." I'm not quite sure it was the right reason to do it, but we did it.
You
I
did
actually
it.
like that
We
look.
raised well over $1,000, so I was like,
You
quite
did
happy to lose my hand.
Did it for a lollipop.
Oh well, no. One of
Lollipop,
the girls who
lollipop.
worked for me brought the lollipop in because she said, "I think it's a Kojak moment," and she was the one who took the photo.
A Kojak
A
moment.
Kojak moment, yeah.
That's
and I went,
brilliant. Yeah.
Who loves you, baby? But no, it was wicked. Raised well over $1,000 on that one. We were over the moon with it.
Cool.
But one guy chose to. He did a public waxing of his legs, and honest to God, you've never seen a grown man cry.
I have.
And I can't believe it was that painful, but I wasn't going to sit on that bench and find out. He squealed like a little piggy. Oh,
A public waxing of his legs. That
Yes.
can't hurt that much. I mean, unless you have really hairy
that's
legs.
what I said. It can't hurt that much. But then again, on the other hand, the faces he was making and the noises that were coming out of him, I weren't getting on the bench to find out because they were
I could
going.
maybe do it. I don't have very hairy legs. I could probably do it.
We'll get people to go around with a bucket if you want to go on. I went, no, I've had my head shaved, thank you. I'm going to have to
Actually-
face the wrath of the wife.
I'd do that. I'd do that for charity.
Yeah,
I
you'd
like
do
that
it for
look.
charity, wouldn't you, mate? What, the
I think
leg
you have a
shaving
nice
or the
look,
head
Huey.
shaving?
That's a nice look, Huey, with the bald head. I like that.
Yeah, well, I've said many times I'll go back, but it's not happening.
Yeah, it looks good.
Did he say go black?
Well,
What?
well.
Well, ladies, I think we should sort the topics we are talking about.
I think I go to the chop out.
Because
Tommy just went on to Black Cock, according to Ian.
Who said this?
are we talking about Black Hawks now?
All night.
Those are helicopters, those are helicopters, right?
Vince has just moved his computer further away. Is it that big, Vince, that you focus on it?
Get this fucking thing away from me. I want to see if this actually hurts or not. I'm kind of curious now.
What are you doing, Vince? Are you hanging your balls
using
up?
duct tape. Duct tape isn't strong enough for that. You need wax.
This is the good duct tape.
He's got a 12-year-old.
No, you have to do it down. You have to do it down the leg. That's it. Don't do
down
it
the leg.
Yeah, down the leg.
There.
Press it on. Make sure that the glue gets a little bit warm.
Follow the grain.
Leave it on for a couple of minutes. Yeah,
that's it. Leave it on a little bit so it warms up.
Then you need to get a propane torch and just warm the outside edge up.
My torch.
Or a butane torch will do it.
yeah,
This is Gorilla tape. It's pretty good tape.
No, Gorilla tape shit.
It should take it. It should take
So
it.
it's made from gorilla skin.
It's from gorillas, yeah.
Be careful.
Made from real gorillas.
This is not good for your hair.
Right, don't forget. Grab it at the bottom and pull it upwards. No, not down. Upwards. Yeah.
Down here?
Pull it. Yeah, if you pull it the other way, it'll really fucking hurt if you pull it the other way.
Will it? Let's do it that way then.
No, don't do it that way. Do not. You'll bleed, mate. You'll bleed. Do it the other way. From
Do
the
it that
bottom
way.
upwards.
No. Do it the other way.
No, do it that way. Do it that way.
This is the correct way.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't do much.
Yeah, that weren't painful enough. Fucking cover
See,
it.
there's only like 5 on there.
He's got a few on there, mate.
No! Turn that off. What the fuck is he doing?
He's putting a transplant, Ralph. It's a transplant. He's as bold as a goat. He's putting them hairs he just took off back on.
Oh, my legs are nice. My legs are nice and soft where I took that hair off.
I'll tell you this. And tomorrow they'll be covered in spots, mate.
Oh, look at that! Isn't that beautiful?
Is that what they call spotted dick?
I thought that was a dish, spotted dick, isn't it?
Well, that would kind of make me a jam roly-poly, so I'm not having that.
Roly-poly.
What's he doing? Stop sniffing it, you tart.
I can see the fascination. It actually feels pretty good when you tear it off. Kind of feels nice.
Do the lot, Vince, right? And then see what
the eyebrow.
See what Kim says.
Do my eyebrow.
No, don't do your eyebrow. Don't do your eyebrow.
Don't do that.
Don't do your eyebrow.
Okay.
No, seriously.
What kind of friends are you?
I can imagine on Monday the messages I'll get on what's it called? WhatsApp off Kim. What the fuck went on?
See, you can tell who my only friend is. Actually, Jason is the only one who said, don't do that. You shouldn't actually do that. Just leave your eyebrows alone.
Vince, to be fair, I held back on it because I was so tempted to watch you do it.
No, it's not I'm worried about it. I'm worried about me, the fucking shit I'll get off Kim.
Oh, you self-centered.
Yeah, fuck.
Typical Aryan. You typical Aryan self-centered.
Typical Aryan.
A sacrifice to the scrap gods. I'm bleeding.
He's paid his dues today.
Yeah.
What's that? A little pinprick. Oh my god.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, he's just going to have a sit down in a minute in case he feels faint.
It's going to fall over.
All right. He's sitting down already. He's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Ralph. What's that on your T-shirt? My balls?
Grant wishes.
Yeah.
It's and the 7 Dragon Balls from the Dragon Ball series cartoons where you gather the missing Dragon Balls all over the world and then you make a wish.
Yeah, I would say the same now.
Dragon's balls, eh?
Dragon's balls.
Rest. I'd remove the rest and just leave the 2, and then have the penis unicorn underneath it, and send it to Vince. Actually, Vince would wear it as well, wouldn't he? Vince would wear that.
I would
all
wear
day
that.
long.
Okay,
wonder if I can-
now it's
I
getting
can probably get
worse.
that
Maybe
for
I
you.
need to get a bit of
Don't
Yeah,
call
go-
911, whatever you do.
Move to the hospital.
I'm not leaking on the floor yet, so I think I'm okay.
What's that in the background? Nino, Nino. Ambulance is on the way. Somebody call Ralph an ambulance. Ralph, you're an ambulance.
You're an ambulance.
Speaking of dad jokes,
The best.
Yes, that's a dad joke. I told you they get worse.
The video on YouTube. My scrappy bits from this week,
What?
and it's good.
Think
This
Ross
new
has said
channel
a sack and
I'm
crack.
going to subscribe to.
Vince, Ross has said a sack and crack. How about that?
A sack and crack. Yeah, I could do that.
Sack and crack.
Probably could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Probably not on camera, but I could do that. I don't have much hair on my asshole.
You find out just how much you've got when you pull that off.
I guess so.
Oh, Jason's watching Solars.
Jason is. How can you tell? Can you see the reflection in my eyes?
No, she's just asked in the chat, Jason. Who's watching my video?
If they're that big, then you've just seen a nice pair of tanks.
I
But
just read
you can see exactly what he thinks when you watch her.
you know what I was doing though. I was actually so didn't go to the video. I went to the video and straight to comments and now first comment was
I got something else on screen. I need to take some screenshots and
Hey! That's the man. That's the boy.
it's
I like
for
it.
future
I don't mean to
purposes.
paraphrase, but I'll be asleep by 10 p.m. But just let me say, what a nice pair of tanks you have there.
Oh, was that Ian by any chance?
Well, it might have been Ian.
Oh yeah, that video. Yeah,
It was copper tank. Copper tank.
Unicorn boy.
Ian, you don't need to say any more. I fully understand what you meant. It's okay.
It's okay, Ian. There's help is available online.
And you're right. What a wonderful pair of tanks.
Hey,
Oh, it's gonna be-
I think Ian's a bit worried.
Look at Ian. What's Ian looking for?
Penis unicorn.
My little Boney.
Oh no!
Careful.
No!
no.
You
Yeah, that one. Let's have a look at that one.
Or somebody got it-
Oh, that's more like it. Look at that one there. Look. He said he went to the doctors and he said, "Doctor, what's this on me head?" And the doctor said, "It's a penis." And he went, "I'm not having that." He said, "I'm going for a second opinion." He went to another doctor. He said, "What's this on my head?" He said, "It's a penis." He said, "I'm not having that." He goes, "I can't wake up every morning." He said, "I look in the mirror and see a penis on me forehead." He said, "Give it a few more weeks. The balls will be in your eyes, son. You won't have to." Oh dear. Unicorn.
Yeah, Vin.
Hey, Vince,
Oh, my
is that
God.
you? Is that you?
Is that a handkerchief?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I know these pants.
It's Guido. Guido took photos. Yvonne's uploaded some of Guido's photos. Oh dear.
How's the weather over there, you guys? What's the weather like these days?
Windy but warm.
Windy and warm?
It was
Yeah.
actually incredibly windy yesterday, but today was mildly windy but sunny, and then we had a splash of rain for about 10 minutes, and it went sunny again. So we've had quite a nice day here, to be fair.
Well, that's all right.
But we're in the Midlands, so we don't tend to get these. The things that some of the, I mean, Wales is prevalent for it, isn't it, Jace? One minute it can be super sunny, the next minute absolutely fracking lashing down because it's so close to the coast.
Yeah. I live on a port. I mean, in Portland, I'm right on the coast. And literally, if I travel 5 minutes in one direction, I can fall in a dirty sea.
300 grams.
A dirty sea.
Dirty sea.
Are we on about the Bristol Channel?
We are.
Hey, Jason. Yeah. Jason, have you guys planned any camping trips yet? Can you finally plan something or no? Are you eating a toffee right now? What are you doing?
I was eating licorice because that's what you do when you get old.
Oh,
when you get licorice, don't you?
When you get old?
When you get bored or old?
Did you say old?
Oh,
how old are you this year, Jace?
This year, I'm 51.
I'm 51 as well.
Oh, fuck, you're
just
just
old.
a kid.
I'm not having that.
Just a fucking kid.
Let's be fair, right? There's not a fucking grey hair anywhere, is there? And you've got all that hair on your head.
There is grey.
Pathetic.
I'm pretty sure if you get a close up, there's some there somewhere. Look.
I'm 29.
You can't say nothing. Not all that fucking
29.
Oh, fuck me, 29.
Yui, how old are you?
I'll be 51 in 3 weeks' time, something like that.
Rolf is going to be bald. Rolf will be bald by the time he's 35. Guaranteed.
No, I am actually 42.
Ian, now I feel like
I'm actually 42.
If you go back in time, then you'll be bald.
So the same age, bar a week. You're the 5th, I'm the 1st. It's 4.
Okay, yeah. Ian. Now I feel a bit like it. I feel a bit like in kindergarten, you know. 51, 42, 50. What are we doing here?
Who's 42?
How old are you?
I'm 54.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Vince, how old are you?
52, 53 at my birthday.
You're a fucking baby as well. I'm not having it. What the fuck kind of childhood did you have to fucking abuse yourself that much?
Oh fuck!
You must have been.
It's been terrible.
You must have been racking yourself into a coma.
Fucking last 10, 15 years have been fucking hard on me. Oh my god!
You got a
all
hard
the booze and drugs. Fuck me. It's hard on a guy.
It's a lot of it's genetic, isn't it? I mean, my dad.
I feel quite good.
Like,
looking at 62 compared to you lot then.
Jason, you need to unmute yourself, Jason.
Jason, you're muted.
Jason, unmute yourself.
Oh fuck, that stinks. Holy moly!
Unmute yourself. Click at the bottom of the screen. Ralph, unmute yourself.
Somebody just fucking shit.
I don't know, but all I could see was you going.
I already did it, Ralph.
Anyway,
whatever.
It's time for me to go to the.
Oh my god!
Ian, are you gonna go to the Wigan Chopper?
I'm gonna go to the chopper.
No, to chopper.
Chopper.
I'm going to Wigan Chopper.
Time go to chopper.
The Wigan Chopper, not the shed, but the Wigan Chopper.
Yes, I've been sitting down that long. My ass is sore.
Well, if you would invest in a sensible seat and have room to put it in, you wouldn't have to worry about
Indeed.
that. Did you say you've been sitting down that long? You're in Arkansas, because that's what that just sounded like.
Very odd. Strange place to go.
Oh, you've been sitting down that long. You're in Arkansas.
Where is this echo coming from?
Very odd.
Hawk fan.
He's been in Arkansas.
Where is this echo
There's actually a scrapper I'm following, Arkansas scrapper.
That's it. I'm strict. See you guys around. Bye, sowers.
Good luck
Ian.
tomorrow, Ian. Good luck tomorrow.
Catch
Bye,
you
Ian.
later.
Bye, Ian.
Don't forget,
Good
I'll
night.
give you a call and let you know just how painful it really is.
Thank you.
All right, mate.
Get to the chopper.
I'm off to the chopper.
Don't have that jabby. You might not. Yeah.
Get to the chopper.
Vince,
Come with
that's
me if you
you.
want to live.
It's not me.
It's you, Vince.
Nope.
Hold on. Guido. Guido. Mute the man. Mute the man because it's him. He's turned it
It's
off
not
now,
me.
look.
Who was it?
It was Vince. He's a little sod. He did it last time as well.
It was me.
Was it you?
Yeah.
You.
I went on the other thing, didn't I? I was looking at.
I stand corrected, Vince. I'm sorry, mate.
Sorry, Vince. Sorry, everybody else. I've let everybody down. I feel really bad.
It was Jason. I knew it was Jason.
Hey, you should.
I will. I'll put myself in the corner and self-flagellate.
But don't worry, Jason. Repentance is here. Pop this on your head.
I just self-flatulated myself. I just flatulated right here.
Did you really?
Flagellated, not flatulated, you wind-ridden.
I know you're not a good Catholic boy like me.
What was that movie where the guy was flagellate? What was
That was the Dan Brown book, wasn't it?
What was it?
Oh, yeah. What was it?
He was like a bald-headed guy. Was it? Oh fuck!
I know that's a comedy. No, there was a rhino assassin for the Catholic Church, wasn't there?
Yes. Yeah. What was the movie?
Yeah, it was. What was the first Dan Brown film?
Wasn't it called just called Priest?
No. With Tom Hanks.
Yes.
Who? Dan Brown? Did you say?
Yeah, Dan Brown book, but it was a film. You got Angels and Demons, which is the second one. The thingy.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Da Vinci Code.
Oh,
Da Vinci
yes.
Code.
Yeah,
that was the one.
Yeah,
That would be where you saw flagellation, or some horror movie.
Wasn't it Thomas Cromwell who apparently was into that many years ago as a historical figure?
I know a couple of Cromwells right there that are still into that. They love it.
No, that's just a Wales thing. I've heard it's quite popular there.
Yeah.
They've all got a cat of nine tails. As opposed to a Midlander thing where they get someone else to do it for them because they're too lazy. Do us a favour, beat me with a cat.
Do us a favour.
Let me just say this all day. I said that she had great videos, and actually she has got great videos. So honestly, love, just keep going at it. Honestly,
Good boy, that's the way to do it.
The amount of time you've been on there.
You have subbed as well, haven't you?
Hey,
You have subbed as well, haven't you? Because that's the important one.
Sure, absolutely.
Good man. Yeah.
I subscribed to Vince last week.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's
Very
not
nice of you.
necessarily a good thing.
Very kind of you.
No clue what's going on with YouTube, right? Because obviously Vince is one of the channels on my thing that are promoted.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, well, why am I getting no notifications of Vince's videos?
Just 7 fucking years. 7 fucking years of being friends. Can't even subscribe to me.
I clicked on it and it's still, I'm not subscribed. Well,
That's
I am
weird.
subscribed. That's the third time now. YouTube has unsubscribed me from
It does do that occasionally. I mean, I've got you highlighted on mine, Jason, from way back. But I also had another guy highlighted on there, OBR.
Jason, read the chat. She wants to cut shapes out. Well,
plasma cutter.
Yeah, plasma cutter. That's what you want.
Hey, you
Jigsaw.
fuckers! Shut the fuck up.
Jigsaw.
Jigsaw would work too, but will take some time.
No, just come and see me. Just come to the workshop and we can do this. We can sort.
Bandsaw. Scroll saw.
Steady on, old lad. Pop your
A
eyes.
scroll saw.
Scroll saw.
Well. Have you ever watched one of her videos? Well, don't tell her to come over to your shop and watch your CNC plasma. Just tell her she need a grinder, she need a plasma. She also can use a jigsaw for sure, but it take time. Use a Dremel for small stuff or something like that.
Yeah. I watched a video a couple of days ago. So Ian's not here, but this guy we're subscribed to, Malcolm of Lincoln. I don't know, maybe Jason knows. Or do you know Huey? Malcolm Lincoln.
Yeah.
And so he's cutting out. So he doesn't have a plasma cutter. Fine. Apparently he doesn't even have a fucking jigsaw or a scroll saw or anything. But what he did was he just fucking drilled holes all the way around.
Chain drill. Yeah, you can chain drill.
Oh my! Talk about fucking slow. Oh my god!
Then you will spend hours and hours and hours.
Chain drilling with 10 thick steel, which I've had to do.
Yeah.
Cut it out and then file it after.
The filing's the crippler, absolutely crippling.
Just painfully. He had just started. He's like, "Oh, it's going to take me a while." I'm like, "Holy fuck, it's going to take you a long while." Oh my god, so
if he just had like a job for the time that it took him to do that, he would have made the money to buy an actual plasma cutter.
Exactly.
Especially if you go to Lidl. I mean, I was lucky. I picked up one of Lidl's. 80
what, plasma cutter?
Yeah, 80 quid for a plasma cutter from Lidl's, Ralph.
Wow.
The Parkside one. I'd already got a little compressor, but I've got it. Obviously, I mean, Ian knows I've got a massive Hydrovane compressor that I've got to get working again.
I love Hydrovane. I was working out.
I love my Hydrovane. I won't get rid of it, even though I know it needs full spending on it. They're Vince, they're absolutely mint, mate. They're one of the best compressors I've ever come across. But yeah, I bought that little plasma from Lidl, and I shit you not, within 10 minutes of getting it out of the box, I was cutting out little frog shapes with it. It was absolutely fantastic.
I think I've seen that video.
With the little lizards that I made.
Yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, they're on my back gate. But it amazed me so much that it's so easy to set up. It literally is. It's fantastic. Loads of fun. I got my daughter down. She was like, oh, I don't know whether I can. I said, look, here's the handle. I said, draw the shape that you want on first. She drew a star on there. And I went, right, here's the handle. I said, put it on, press a button. And she couldn't believe it was like hot knife through butter. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't use it in an industrial capacity, but as an occasional crafting tool, it's fantastic. You've done the same thing, haven't you, though, Guido? You bought one.
What?
The little plasma cutter.
From Lidl.
Yeah, because Guido tipped me off about keeping my eye on it, so I did. I watched it like a hawk.
Well, it is only a small 40 amp plasma cutter, and it cost me about 100 euros. In England, it might be around about £100. I don't know, or £90. I don't know. Well, it is not for everyday use, and it is not for industrial use.
Okay, so it's not for everyday solos then.
Shut the fuck up, Rob. But for someone who's doing things in his shed or in his garage here and then, it is a brilliant machine.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I mean, 40 amp cutter is more than enough if you're cutting like, what is it, up to Jason? What, up to fucking 12 gauge, 10 gauge? You could do 40 amp would be fine.
Do you remember that review I did on the Cut 50?
Yeah.
I think cut 25 mil. It would sever cut 25 mil.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It was £140.
Yeah.
And I sold it on somebody else. And I bought. That's when I bought the Artec, high frequency Artec. And that cut 25 mil quite comfortably. I've got two Artec units there now. I sold the high frequency. I've got a 50 amp unit on the plasma table at the moment that'll cut 10 mil thick all day long. Yeah, with no problems at all. And now I've got a 100 unit, which is going to cut 20 to 25, 30 mil. That's the compressor I used to have.
That's similar to mine. Mine's the Hydrovane 5, I think.
Oh, it was you.
I think mine's the
That was
Hydrovane
loud.
Quick, just 2 seconds, mate. VW Restoration is asking what cubic feet per meter do you need per minute? Sorry, do you need for a cheap plasma? Well, Ross, for the sheet steel I used a 9-litre compressor, so it's next to nothing really. But I have upgraded now to a 50-litre Aldi Parkside one. For the meantime, until I can afford to get the big and sorted, and it more than deals with the small plasma.
Well, that small plasma that runs on 4 bar, you know.
Yeah.
So I from the beginning I used the 50-liter compressor, so that's okay. It works brilliant.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, don't forget, it is not a big plasma cutter for every day or for industrial use. It is just for hobby, you know.
Yeah,
and
as a
for
hobbyist,
this, for this, I have to say it is. Well, I did a test on this plasma cutter. I did a video on it, and I started with 2 mil sheet metal, and they say it can cut till 10 mil plates, and I did 12 milli plates.
Yeah, I went.
Well,
I went up.
it took his time, but he cut a 12 milli plate, and it was a fairly nice cut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'll need a bit of cleaning up, but not as much as you would think when you go in that big.
Yeah.
It really surprised me how good a tool it was, but how easy it was and how quick it was straight out of the box, basically.
Yeah.
Look at that. Who are you? Are you Sean Connery all of a sudden?
I've got a tick.
Got a tick.
Yes, Miss Moneypenny.
Yes, funny.
Miss Moneypenny.
Hey up, 805 Road King.
Oh, Road King's in the room.
Road King is in the room. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, has somebody phoned Vince? Is that what's happened?
No, he's lost. He's lost.
He's got
His Starlink got attacked by aliens.
No, I'm pretty sure he's trying to get a knob on his head.
I'm certain that he's going to come back as a penis unicorn.
Yeah.
And panels, Ross. You make all your own panels up, right? You can literally lay steel down on top of the steel you want to cut it out, and you've got a piece of steel that's going to fit directly in that hole after you've cut it out. If you lay it on top before you cut it, fucking brilliant. Anyway.
Okay.
No, but that's the thing, Jace. That's the thing. I mean, people are shying away from buying plasma cutters because of the expense. But in fairness, if you're only going to use one as an occasional thing, you know what I mean? The problem is people think that they can use them for an hour or 2 hours at a time.
No.
There is still a limited cycle use. And to be fair, I mean, for what most people use it for, you're probably only going to be cutting for 10, 15 minutes tops, and it'll be fine. But if you try and get hour after hour, well, even an hour at a time out of it, you're going to be pushing that way past its cycle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where the problems are occurring. That's why people were slagging off the 50s. All right, there were problems, but those cut 50s, I think most of the people I've spoke to who were using it on a sort of crafting type basis don't seem to be having problems.
Well, that's it. They're not commercial units. You know,
No.
It's like the Artec ones I use. They're not commercial units, but the 50 amp amazingly will run all day without a single cut out.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not cutting anything over like 3-4 mil.
Yeah.
So like the fire pits I do, they're all 3 mil.
Yeah.
So they will run all day long. No problem at all. Now the 100 amp unit I've got, the 100 amp unit, well, again, that'll run all week. You know?
Yeah.
If I'm cutting 10 mil out or 12, 13, 15 mil, no issues whatsoever. And then when you go to the other Chinese units, the cut 50s, the cut 40s, all that.
Chinesium.
Chinesium. They are good, like you said, for crafting, hobby stuff.
Yeah.
And I've used one. I've got quite a few videos. I've blown myself up 3 times. With
Yeah, he did. He did.
I can tell you
out the gas bottle.
So I can tell you that I run my plasma cutter at 70 CFM, and my compressor puts out, what is it? 6 CFM at 90 PSI, and it's not enough. So you actually need a compressor that puts out more. You can cut until you start seeing the air drop, the CFM air drop on the gauge on the plasma cutter, and then you have to stop and wait for the pressure to come up in the compressor again.
Right. So with mine, I cut at a constant 72, and my compressor keeps the constant 120 on flow.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, I need, but I don't need quite so much with the bigger plasma cutter.
You don't, eh?
No. The one thing I do regret is selling the Hydrovane purely for the noise.
Oh, you didn't sell it?
I did, yeah. I sold it better than West Wales.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like when I got sponsored, the company that sponsored me, Extreme Plasma, sent me a new ABAC compressor, which goes.
Yeah.
Didn't realise how loud that compressor was. Oh, fucking hell.
Compared to the Hydrovane, I mean, I'm looking at my workshop obviously is because I'm in a semi-detached house. My workshop is adjoined to next door's garage, so any noise I make literally is like banging a drum because it goes straight through a hollow garage into their house. So I'm always a little bit aware of what I can and can't get away with. But I know that if I put my little Parkside one on at sort of 8 o'clock at night, I'm going to piss people off constantly. But if I put that Hydrovane on, I can guarantee I'm not going to complain because they wouldn't even hear it. I wouldn't even hear it in the same room. Literally, it's like one end of the garage, and it'd be like it would not annoy me because it's so quiet.
Are you talking about annoying neighbors?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. I have a shoe shop underneath me. If I start my compressor, they always think they are on a battlefield.
Is there a shop below your garage in the basement?
Sorry?
Is there a shop?
Well, you know my house a little bit. Well, on the one side there's a castle, and on the other side, there is the city. There's where all the shops are.
Well, the shops across, yeah.
Yeah, and underneath me there's a shoe shop.
Oh.
Well, this is directly underneath me. There is where they store the shoes, and one level deeper, there is where they sell the shoes.
What's that?
Actual shop.
Yeah, but I tell you, if I start my compressor, they really think a war is coming.
Well, I've got a couple of screw compressors there. And he wants me to have one of those, and I think that's probably the way I'm going to go. Can't even hear it running. Which is
you do want a screw compressor. Yeah.
Everything you can think of in that workshop, the noisiest thing is that bloody compressor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, my compressor runs on 98 decibel.
Dang.
Mine runs on 98 decibel as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
right,
this is so fucking loud.
There are some compressors that are made
mezzanine floor, which makes the whole mezzanine floor resonate.
Yeah.
And my office is on the mezzanine floor as well.
Yeah,
so when the compressor goes off, all I can hear is my office vibrating and banging.
Yeah.
Fucking 98 decibel. Fuck all.
Yeah.
198 decibel.
Yeah.
We actually had one at work, and we padded a box for a cardboard box in which a desktop PC was shipped, and we padded it all down with all the foam stuff, and we crammed that over the compressor, and had like a couple of those foam mats, and put those on the floor. Put the box with the compressor in there, and it was a hell of a lot quieter. It got really hot though, but it was a lot quieter.
the thing is, one thing people don't realise is a lot of the noise is through the inlets. So if you can quieten it down, if you can quieten that down, which there's several easy ways to do it. And one is, you remember in Jason, back in the day, we wanted to speed our cars up. We got them stupid air filters, didn't we? We took off the plastic box, we put the air filter on, and all of a sudden you got induction roar, didn't you? Well, if you can get rid of that, which is by taking off the standard ones and put something else in its place that breaks up the airflow, but still allows it to go through fast enough. Yeah. And the easy way to do it is to get old air filter boxes, things like the old Peugeot 206 ones and things like that, the plastic cartons they come in, and put them in place of the air intakes. You can quieten them right down. Very simple way to do it, and you'll knock off probably 10-15 decibels straight away. It's that easy. It's that simple.
Well, I was thinking about doing this thing with that air boxes to make them quiet, and for the vibration, I was thinking to hanging them up in a suspension or something like this, with springs or something else.
Yeah, that might work. I would say springs would probably be better, leaving it sitting on springs as opposed to hanging it up. But definitely hanging it up, something to try. Without a shadow of a doubt, anything that gets it off the solid is probably going to quieten it down.
Yeah, but now I said it earlier. I am thinking about buying more stuff from Stahlwerk, and one of these things is a compressor, and they have silent air compressors, which is much not.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say to you earlier on. That there is a link that my mate gave me, and he's got I think it's 62 decibel compressor.
Yeah, Jesus, that is so quiet.
That is quiet. That is incredibly quiet. It's basically quieter than a loud fart. I mean,
how does it work so quietly, Huey? Like, how do they set it up?
I have no idea. But we're talking. I mean, we're talking about Glyn, the guy who runs Yorkshire Grit. He said to me, I can't stand this compressor anymore. So I had the little Parkside one off him. Yeah, and I said to him, what have you replaced it with? And he sent me this link, and I had a look, and I'm sure it's 62 or 64, something like that. No. It's 60 something decibels anyway. That's fucking it. That's hilarious. I really
is it equipped with one of those anti-sound generators?
You know what?
I have no idea, mate.
I'm fucking curious. I'm going to just mute my mic, and I'm going to do a decibel check on my compressor. I'm really curious now. Yeah, so I'm just going to mute my mic, and I'll come right back. Hold on a second.
Go for it.
You run straight past that guy. No, I've seen some experiments with anti-sound electronics and software, which is basically a microphone and a speaker. The microphone picks up the sound, and there's some conversion in the electronics, and the sound is pushed back to the exact same spot where it is, only it's completely inverted. And when that comes together, the sound basically goes away. But it's very difficult to get that set up. But in a professional setup, that might actually help.
Yeah,
and you can do the same for vibrations. You get the same type of vibrations, only switched the other way, and then basically vibrations become no more vibrations.
What?
Yeah,
anti-sound and anti-vibration.
It's the same way that they use. They make, I believe anyway, that they make noise cancelling headphones and microphones. They basically use something to pick it up to then generate a way to stop that being processed. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You need to be a scientist to work this shit out, and I certainly am. Not after a bottle of wine. Which reminds me, back in 2 seconds because mine's empty.
Well, the guy I'm going to be off soon. It's Nick. Fuck me, it's 25 to 12. So I've got a 6 o'clock start tomorrow morning. So once I finish it, we'll be gone. So
it's your own fault.
Are we with that?
It's your own fault. If you work on site, well, because you are your own boss.
Yeah, and my boss is a wanker.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking wanker.
Right, wanker.
Well, Chase. Well, my week was done yesterday at 12 o'clock.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow,
Not
nice.
if you worked with me, it wouldn't be.
But you know, I don't have the attention to get rich, you know.
I have, but I'm gonna have to wait a bit for that.
No, what I'm satisfied with what I have.
Excellent. What
I am never satisfied.
We'll discuss this offline tomorrow probably, and I'll see if I can maybe entice you to come to the UK to work.
Fucking hell, that sounds like a fucking plan.
Well, Ian, Jason. Well, if you offer me enough money, I come over to help you. You know that.
Well, help me? No, to be with me.
Hold on a minute. This is getting a bit scary. You're not kicking Sham out. You're not kicking Sham out, are you? And moving.
No.
I'm not going to work for me. You know what I mean?
All right, okay.
This is well.
85 decibels.
Jason, you know
Oh,
I'm a whore. I'm a whore. Pay me enough and I come over to the UK.
You're a whore without a shaky hand, and you've seen how shaky my hands are these days. Yeah, maybe it might be worth it.
Well,
Speaking of wine,
if you would have asked me this 4 years ago, well, I would run to come over to you. But no, I have a brilliant boss. I have the best boss I've ever had in my life.
I know this.
And he pays me a fucking lot of money.
What are you saying?
He pays you more than 12 grand a year.
What?
He pays you more than 12,000 euros a year.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! You must
wow.
12,000 fucking euros. What fucking planet are you on?
euros.
12,000 euros a year. That's actually not that much.
Well, that's about 9,000 quid, isn't it? Something like that.
Right.
That's like a 1/4 of what I'm making.
Oh, you're getting it.
No, 1/3. 1/3.
On the plus side, Guido, you think about it, mate. We could all meet up somewhere near the Welsh border and have a damn good pee up. Because Ian's driving down, me driving across, you pair driving across, be about the same. We could get smashed like in a mash
fucking
advert.
nice. I have to drive. I have to go the fucking furthest. I have to fly across.
Well, we could virtually drink with you. We could pop you on a phone in the corner.
Oh, Vince is coming over anyway. He's coming.
Ian,
Yui,
could you do me a favor?
Yes, mate.
Shut the fuck up for 5 minutes, please.
Oh, not again.
Speaking of wine, what's a Jewish person's favorite wine?
Hey, I have a serious questions to Jason. Can I ask him something, please? Thank you.
Okay, think about it. I'll come back later with this.
Well, think about it.
What does a fabricator or welder get in England now?
You know,
How much?
It varies. For me, right, the last job I had, I will sort of give you an example. The last job I had, when I closed the shop. Do you remember when I closed the shop and I went to go and work for another firm?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
2 years ago.
That was 4 years ago, I think it was.
No, when you work on the scrapyard.
GD Environmental, right?
Yeah.
So when I went to work for GD Environmental, I was £50,000 a year.
What I'm asking is, what did he get paid per hour?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Well,
we're talking about 50,000 a year before tax, right?
£25 an hour, roughly, Jason, it? Because 20,000 a year is tenner an hour, so 40,000 is 20. Yeah, about
25.
Yeah, about £25, and then you've got your tax.
Area where you've got to pay too much fucking tax. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was as an operations manager.
Which would be 25 quid. Would be what? About 30 euros, something like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
I think I was on the.
yeah. Look. He's now looking at it, thinking.
Yeah.
And then,
No.
And then Jason's going to lay on the living quarters and that. I'm gonna live on the mezzanine above my. Oh, that sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
And I can bring her on.
Oh yeah. Well, I've already got a mezzanine floor above the workshop with an office building there and a bed.
There you go.
There's
what can we say?
A kettle.
Hold on, is that the same office that you found the knickers above last time?
No, but that's the same level. Remember that? Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, Jace, of course I remember that. Jesus Christ.
I couldn't believe that. Honestly, right, when I moved into that workshop, swept in it. This is when I had that other chap with me as well.
Yeah.
You know, fat one who lied a lot. We're in there, and I've got up the ladders because there's bits and pieces up on the roof of the toilet and the washing area. And I grabbed this bag and I've thrown it down on the floor, and I've thrown these other bits and things down on the floor. And I went, get down. I said, bra. Why would there be a bra up there? I opened the bag. It was full of like 1970s and 80s porn and girl.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
The guy moved out in a hurry.
Yeah. It was an engineering shop before I got in there, so obviously somebody was just like, spend a bit of time on their own.
Somebody didn't take their swag bag with them.
Oh, dear. Do you want to buy any 80s porn mags?
Too much dirty kecks. Chuck the dirty kecks on eBay. You'll make a few quid.
Oh.
Just so wrong.
But, yeah, I threw it down on the deck, and Rob had a good old go through it before he never said anything to me. Man.
He had a bit of a rummage,
and then we fell out. You know what I mean? Look at this, and I walk off. Turns out there's probably a little bit of history there as well. So,
a little bit of history. What you mean? You mean very hirsute ladies from the 70s?
One brother who's very much in prison for 7 or 18 years.
Oh, you're joking?
Serious? Yeah.
What, the guy who had the unit before you?
No.
Oh, right.
Rob's brother.
Oh, Rob's brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Ooh. Very, very dodgy.
The brother that got locked up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
18 years for things he shouldn't have been doing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What are we talking about?
Maybe you had a bag of evidence there.
Well, they had a bag of evidence from like 7 or 8, 9 or 9 younger ladies.
Yeah. Didn't need more.
No.
Oh.
Quite depraved.
Oh.
Quite depraved.
Yeah,
right.
Let's drop that like a hot rock.
Yeah, too right. We don't want to be doing that, especially on the channel.
No,
this is all handmade. All handmade.
So was that, but we're not going.
You fucking bastards. Oh, you'll never money talk, mate. Not
sorry, Guido. I do apologise.
Oh my God! Oh dear.
Who are Mrs. That's Kenneth Williams, isn't it?
Hey, Mrs. Yeah. This young lady, everyday solace, bless her. She's obviously listening to everything we say.
Yeah, she's obviously thinking, these boys, they're mental. They're not right in the head. I'll watch more.
She's probably scrapping like me.
What I get is she thinks these boys are great.
Well, yeah.
Because she's still here.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But that's
Only because I'm here.
And to be honest, we are not the creme de la creme.
No,
I am. Speak for yourself.
Who said that?
I'm
what a fucking Dutch asshole.
Hold on a minute, Ralph. You've been inducted into the crew. I know you have because I heard earlier on Guido say, "Shut the fuck up, Ralph."
Shut the fuck up.
So far tonight, the only one who ain't had a "shut the fuck up." Actually, there's two. I haven't heard him say "shut the fuck up" to Vince, which makes a change because that's normally the
Yeah, that's normally very common.
But Jason hasn't had a "shut the fuck up," Jason.
Never had a shut the fuck up of Guido.
Yeah. And
No,
that's it,
no.
Jason.
Well. Jason's not worth to tell him to fuck up.
Yeah, because he
I
only comes in once in a blue moon.
I simply mute him.
I'm trying to be very quiet today because this is Guido's channel. And what happens when everyone is talking, Guido stops fucking talking. That's what always happens, right?
Yeah.
He just sits in the background all the time and listens. So I'm like, it's his channel. Let him fucking talk. That's good.
On the same note, on a different thing, the trouble is that Guido is actually my European brother.
Yeah,
Correct. We've got everything going on, and
the thing is though, Jace, what you got to remember is he's the brother who got the looks look as well.
I'm not going to argue with that. Just now, I am a fat bloke. Yeah.
Well, Jace, I'm sorry, but you can't even take that one because
Oh.
hey.
All right. I was. You're a good-looking motherfucker with hair.
Can you believe, Jason? Remember I shared that photo of you? I shared that photo with you of me with my young son there back when he was about 2 years old.
Yeah,
Can you believe how skinny I was and you were back then, like in our early 20s? Fuck me, isn't that crazy?
Wow. Back then, I was a 28-inch waist, 28-inch waist.
I was the same.
50-inch chest. Unreal.
That's scary when you look back at some of them old photos and you just think, no, that is scary. It was very scary, especially because Vince looked a bit disturbed anyway.
I was very disturbed. Very disturbed.
Charmaine was saying that maybe he'd escaped from somewhere at some point.
Fucking
but obviously he got better.
What's so sad is back then, Jason, we both had like a ton of hair. Lots of hair.
Photos. Speaking of old scary photos.
Who is that? Is that
you?
That is me some years ago.
With a pair of fucking nunchucks? What are you doing?
With a pair of nunchucks, and he's doing the classic Jean-Claude Van Damme pose.
Oh, and he's doing he's doing the splits.
Yeah. That's almost 20 years ago, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a martial artist back in the day.
Very similar.
Used to be a ninja.
Yeah, when my legs were spread out like that.
You still have the nunchucks or no?
Yeah, I still have them.
I've still got the nunchucks somewhere as well.
Actually, Vince, you've got a picture like that somewhere, ain't you? From when you was on the ice that day.
Hitting himself in the balls. Well, no, not really.
That's about the only way I'd ever get a picture like that. If I was on the ice and one leg went that way, one leg went that way.
Very likely. Fucking Van Damme. Was that the Van Damme pose? Like the legs across like that? Was it?
Yeah, that's the classic Van Damme,
This is like, I don't know, 10 years ago when I was very much into the working out. Also into the nunchucks and working out, So,
I used to love watching the what is it, Hong Kong, whatever, the martial arts fights with Bolo Young. God, I love looking at that guy.
Bolo was fucking awesome.
Yeah. Remember Bolo Young was in the Bruce Lee. He was was he in Enter the Dragon?
Enter the Dragon, yeah.
He was also in the Van Damme ones too.
Yeah, he was actually like in his early 20s in the Bruce Lee movie, I think.
That guy was fucking huge. Oh my god!
Do you know
he wasn't tall, but he was really buff.
He was.
The thing is, as well, when you mentioned Bruce Lee there. The thing is, as well, when you hear about the actors and the martial artists who met Bruce Lee, are we talking Jackie Chan? We're talking, the ginger-haired guy that the Americans have, and
Chuck Norris.
No, the ginger-haired guy that the Americans have. He doesn't have to have a name. Yeah. You don't refer to him by name because he pushes the earth up and down. But no, seriously, they've all got good things to say about him, apart from Steven Seagal. Now, what's going on there? Why is Steven Seagal have to slag off everybody?
He was full of
Steven Seagal is a bad actor, and he was never that good at martial arts, actually.
No,
And
he's a fucking liar.
Yeah, he's a bullshitter, isn't he? He slagged every single person off.
That's fucking good skills. He lied about it. Oh my god, yeah, you got it. Bloodsport.
Yeah.
You know, what was it? Oh, fuck. Bolo Young. I'm trying to remember some other films he was in. Yeah, he was just amazing, right?
Shoot Fighter.
Shoot Fighter.
Shoot Fighter.
Was in another. Double Impact, also Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Did any of you guys watch the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, where Stuntman Steve, right? Fights apparently fights Bruce Lee in the parking lot there. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah.
Who were you rooting for?
That was bullshit though, because the guy that he was portraying was actually a really good friend of Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
But when you watched the movie, who were you rooting for?
For Bruce Lee, of course.
No, come on.
You root for Bruce Lee, but the fact of the matter is, the guy that he was portraying, right, would have destroyed Bruce Lee.
Well, he's a lot bigger and stronger, right?
Well, allegedly, but the thing is, unless they ever went toe to toe, you're not really going to know. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
But you ask the man. He was a stuntman, and there was an altercation in real life.
Yeah.
Was there?
Yes. Yeah. It's all based. It's based on loosely based on fact. There was an altercation in life, and Bruce Lee would not have stood a chance. Right? Seriously.
So when you watched Brad Pitt kick Bruce Lee's ass, did you feel good about that?
Yeah, and Jeet Kune Do, I've studied and practiced all that, and that guy would have fucking done him.
Did it make you feel good when
down to the ground? You know, I actually identified areas where Jeet Kune Do, where he was developing his system, where they were failing. You know, but they were really good friends, so it never went that far.
Yeah, but that's exactly what Bruce Lee did, though, didn't he? He took Kung Fu and basically said, well, this doesn't work in this discipline, and that doesn't work in that discipline, but this works incredibly well, and that works. So he started mixing the two up. So it's always going to be an evolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
So speaking of Bruce Lee, have any of you watched IP Man, like the first one, IP Man 1?
No.
Ip Man.
No, still ain't seen it.
With Donnie Yen, I can't remember.
Yes,
Donnie Yen, yeah.
Donnie is amazing.
Oh my God, such a great movie, huh? I pay. he breaks that vase in his house. I pay. Fuck, it was such a great movie. I love that movie.
I defy anybody to watch Donnie Yen act and fight and not think, fuck me, he's the best.
Yeah,
he is the best. Gotta say he's the best.
Yeah.
My Kung Fu teacher was actually a student of Ip Man.
Really?
Yeah.
The Hitman.
No, madness. Yeah. What a small world.
Hang on, I'm lost now. I missed something. I obviously spoke over something.
My Kung Fu teacher was actually a student of Ip Man.
Really?
When he was a kid, yes, and he only taught me for a very short while, and then his son took over, and his son was actually a better and more interesting guy to teach because he was a younger guy, and he mixed in Aikido and some other stuff to teach us, which was pretty cool.
We're seeing the start of MMA there, then.
I guess, yeah.
I learned from a guy that brought it to the UK. I studied Wing Chun.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, awesome! So I studied Wing Chun from a guy called Billy. No, it wasn't Billy Brown. It was one of the guys I used to work with. Anyway, the guy that taught it was Austin Goff. He brought it to the UK. What a fucking amazing martial artist! He's actually on YouTube. You'll see some stuff. Excuse me, this is really burning. Wing Chun, when it's done right, it looks so fucking good.
So smooth,
but when you're practicing it seems like really awkward.
Yeah. When you give it all,
especially when starting, doing what the standing and.
Yeah, you are. You are. He's with me. That's exactly what I just did right up with the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Donnie. Donnie is fucking brilliant.
Donnie, oh god, such a great actor. My god.
Oh, he's fucking amazing.
So smooth, right? So freaking smooth.
I know there's an awful lot of choreography in there, but you can only choreograph so much. There's natural talent as well, and that guy.
That's right. But he's been in a number of other movies as well, and I've watched those movies, and he's just as amazing in those movies as well, right?
Yeah, it's the same though. You watch Donnie; he's very smooth and calm whenever he's whatever movie he's in. And you watch somebody who's the
Jet
guy?
Li.
Jet Li. Yeah.
Jet. Yeah.
You watch Jet Li, and he's very much like Jackie Chan when he's fighting. He's erratic, but very controlled. So there's much more action. You feel more urgency when he's fighting.
Or when you watch the guy from the Peter Sellers movies. He's great too.
Oh, Kato
in the
never done a day's martial arts in his life, but yeah.
Come on, when you watch that, so the Pink Panther 1 doesn't have Kato in it. It's not as funny, right? But Pink Panther 2 has Kato in it. Isn't it so hilarious when Peter Sellers when he comes in, he just fucking attacks him when he comes in the house, when he comes in the apartment. Yeah. It's so good. Oh my god!
You should watch, Please Sir, or Yes Sir. I can't remember what it is.
Please Sir, Yes Sir.
A comedy from the late 70s, early 80s in the UK, and the same guy's in that, and it's basically an English teacher teaching foreign students English.
Yeah.
Do you remember this one, Huey?
I've never heard of this.
Was that
Please Sir or Yes Sir?
Let me see if I can look this up.
It was. There was the Pakistani, weren't there? There was the Frenchman, the Italian, the Indian. Oh yeah. Mind your language.
Mind your language.
Mind your language.
That was fantastic. Because again, the Indian was always saying, wasn't he? Oh, 1,000 apologies or something, and then the Italian was always like, making love to a beautiful woman, sort of thing. They were all very stereotypical. Don't get me wrong. In today's world, it wouldn't fly, but back in the 70s and 80s,
back in the day.
Giovanni Capello.
Because we are all white, and we're all obviously we're
yeah.
What are we?
White.
No, we're white.
Privileged.
That's
what it's going to get thrown at us next. We're all male
and rich also.
Yeah.
No. That don't fly because I'm broke.
I'm not a supremacist.
I'm on my ass.
No, I'm not a supremacist. Everybody else is just inferior.
Oh, that's found the problem in the world.
Right, hold on. So the chances are what we are then is white Anglo-Saxon.
Oh,
that can't be far off the truth because it spread as far as Germany. I mean, Vince. That's a bit touch and go. Because he's got a bit of French in him, isn't he? And
French. Fuck me.
Oh yeah, my name is Vincent.
There is zero French.
I am going to give you a cauliflower.
It's amazing he hasn't already given up.
I personally, not Anglo-Saxon. I'm a Welsh Celtic, as you can tell. Obviously, very Welsh. Boyle, but
how can you tell though? I don't know how you can tell. Like, there's no physical traits for a Welshman, is there?
Of course, there's physical traits. I drop my pants and you see wool.
Nah. Hold on a minute. How tall?
I was about to say that, but yeah.
How tall are you, Jace?
6'5".
Right.
Really?
Okay,
wow,
so,
you're huge.
So
5 foot.
So we're already in the Anglo-Saxon territory.
God,
yeah. We're already in the Anglo-Saxon territory, buddy. And are your eyes brown?
Not dead.
No, so you're not full of shit then. You're not
Blue
full of
eyes.
shit because your eyes would be brown else. Anyway, no, but seriously, there's very little chance of you being picked, mate, which would be Welsh. You're not a picked, so you are probably the same, mate.
Well, as far
brothers.
as I know, our Jace is a real Aryan.
I'm 5'9".
He's an Aryan. Oh,
You're not 5'9", you fucking liar.
I'm 5'9".
I saw the video when Stuart was at your place, and you guys were the same fucking height, and Stuart is 5'2".
5'2".
I'm 5'9".
Don't I feel tall all of a sudden?
You're like what's his name? Who's that actor? Bruce Willis. You know these actors like they come on the screen, they're bigger than life. But Stallone, Willis, they're like 5'1", 5'2", 5 feet. Donnie Wahlberg, same height, 5 foot.
I stood next to Bruce Willis in Mountain Swords, and he's an inch taller than me, the bastard.
Is he really?
Wider, off the shoulders. So it sort of pays off. But Bruce Willis has never been 16 stone and ripped when I've been 16 stone and ripped. And I just look so much more man than he does.
That was like 15, 20 fucking years ago.
So what kind of stone?
No,
granite, Welsh granite. Nah, it probably be for me Devon sandstone because it's washing away, but year by year.
I'm actually a bit of Welsh slate. Honestly, I used to be able to put a walnut between my arm and my forearm. I like a crack a walnut shell.
Oh, that's good. I used to be able to put a coconut between my ass cheeks and go ow.
And go ow.
I don't know why you guys would do that. I mean, there's way fucking easier ways to do it. You don't have to do it like that.
Because we're British and we're kinky.
I used to be able to kill a guy with my bare hands in 3 seconds. Wait, what?
With a gun.
Never mind.
Okay, Rolf, what was the joke with the Jewish woman and the favorite wine?
You already got the answer, actually.
Did I answer?
What's a Jewish person's favorite wine, or usually Jewish women?
Mind the drapes. Mind the drapes.
No, it's actually I want to move to Florida.
Oh, fuck no.
What's for dinner?
Yeah, look, Jason's called him back up. Stu, you were there. I'm taller than you, aren't I?
Oh, there's Stu. Stu's here now. Here he is.
How's it go, Vince?
We are the same size and me. 5'4" Tapper says. He's the only guy who can fucking collaborate this. This is it.
And Vince knows because he's just gotta get a message.
Message to Stu. Hold on.
Every time he says it, I've been waiting for him to say it. He didn't.
I feel big with my 6 feet and half an inch.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ralph,
I'm probably actually, Huey's pretty tall. Huey, how tall are you?
If it's any consolation, I told for the last 6 months. I say for the last 6 months, from March through till November, when I went to see my mate Jamie, I told his missus that I was 5'2", and if I went there and she picked on me, I would fucking cry and I would not go back. And when I got there, right, here was me expecting her to be about sort of 5'4". And I would be quite feeling quite big at 5'9". I got in there, Jesus fucking Christ, she's about 6'1", and I went, "What the fuck?"
That's my wife doing.
That's a huge bitch.
Absolutely dwarfs
Oh wait,
me.
I think I actually.
Get out!
My wife is an actual Amazonian.
Yeah.
Honest to God. Do you know if you'd better me make a central, like you said?
Yeah.
You'd have seen this guy walking around, this little fella with a bald head, and then you'd have seen the bodyguard next to him who stands about that much taller.
No, what you're saying is I'd have seen Sham walking around with you tucked under her arm. Hey, and that happened to me when I was in America. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't quite this big, but I wasn't far off it. And this woman turned around and went, American woman, she went, I love your accent. I love your accent. She said it to me. She said it to me, and she said it to the guy who was my roommate. But he was like 6'4". Anyway, she tried to pick me up. And I honestly thought if I hadn't done the fucking play dead thing and fucking been a dead weight, I think she would have picked me up. And I was like, fuck off, I'm married, piss off, do one. And she seemed to take great delight in the fact that I was swearing in an English dialect. She was going, what? Well, do it again. And I'm going, no, fuck off, leave me up. And the more I did it, the more she kept grinning her head off. She thought it was hilarious. She's just standing there about literally like 4 or 5 feet away from me. She couldn't control herself. I thought any minute now she's going to piss herself. And I said to my mate, I went, we got to do one. We got to 0121 and get the fuck out of here. And we did. We made a sharp exit. She's one of the exhibitors for Walmart, like, you know what I mean? But we just ignore her. She was like 6'5" and about 25 fucking stone. But I shit you not, she'd give Jeff Gapes a run for his money. She literally bodily grabbed hold of me, and I thought, I got to play dead. You know, like when you put all your weight in your feet. I thought, no, you're not picking me up off the floor. No, sirree. But we kept getting followed around by people who were going, I love your accents.
That is weird.
Not just us, but hundreds of us. We were like, it's crap.
Let's say hello to Jason.
I said hello to Jason.
You did?
Hey, oh, yes.
Of course I
hello,
did.
Jason.
I didn't even notice. Hi, Jason Hughes. How are you?
I dropped that something, dang it.
Right. This is a weird one for me because my best mate from when I was a kid is called Jason Hughes.
All right. So Jason's having a look now because he's panicking because he's thinking, oh no, all my stories are going to come out now. They're going to tell people about the big spots.
I'm not worried about that. It would be nice to be the same guy.
They're going to tell people about the massive spot I had on my forehead. Every day Solace says she fancies a cup of tea. Help yourself to one. Slange. I'll toast you with the wine I'm having.
I'm actually feeling like coffee, but I'm not going to at 1:10 a.m.
Not a good idea, mate. Not a good idea.
I've already had a whole bottle of cola, so.
Why?
I'm on to the Ruby Cabernet Sin Salt, or whatever they want to call it, however you want to pronounce that.
I don't know.
The last one was rather nice, but this is rather nice as well.
I'm so fucking tired.
I'm not. I'm very much awake, weirdly enough.
Well, I'm up now for fucking 20 hours.
I'm getting close to that as well.
Yes, but you only do half a day, don't you, on Friday?
Yes, I do. But I'm up for fucking 20 hours.
Yes, I understand that. But I worked for most of those 20 hours.
Well, but you fucking asshole got up at 10 a.m.
No, I didn't. I got up at 8 a.m. to go to work for 9.
Yeah.
I'm a 9 to 6.
When you woke up, I was already working for almost 2 hours.
You was nearly finished. Don't lie. You were getting ready to have a quick cup of coffee and come home.
You're right, mate. I was nearly finished because I started earlier than you. I started working when you turned around the second time in your bed.
With my mask on, sounding like Darth Vader. Luke, I am your father.
Up the shot, fuck.
The joys of sleep apnea.
Get in here. My mistake.
Hey, Canadian, what are you up to?
Oh, look at that lovely living room. Can you play that piano, Vince?
You can, yeah.
You can. Right. Nip over and give us a tune, mate.
If he tries to, he runs to the wall.
No, it's not. What it is, he can play an organ. He can play an organ. That's what I've heard.
I can play an airy organ.
He can play
So Ralph's not going to know what we're laughing at there, is he?
Oh yeah.
Every day Solas is asking if I'm drinking wine in a beaker. Yes. I'm very cheap. And I worry about knocking over a goblet because
Very cheap.
Why not just drink from the bottle?
Oh, come on. I'm not a wino. Jesus. I've only switched to this because rum's my normal tipple.
Why is the rum gone?
but after the last decant with rum, I think I might want to calm it down a little bit. I'm not watching that video on purpose, but
Which
Ian
video?
Ian keeps dropping bombs on me.
Which video?
The last time we had a little outing when I'd had COVID and I'd not been drinking for a while.
Oh, right.
And I necked a bottle and a bit of
Oh my God!
iced rum.
Time you were on about he was wanking on video.
I was shit faced.
No, you did things, Huey, man. You did things to yourself that people don't want to know.
Jason, don't lie. You did not sit and watch through 3 hours. 3
There's
hours
no
of us
way.
smack
No
talking.
fucking way.
The vast majority of it was probably me telling everybody in Britain to get the fuck.
No, straight up, man. I'm so glad they never put it out there because apparently you got that drunk. You stood up, you started playing the old boy, you bent over and put this fucking pen up your bum.
It must have been a Sharpie then.
No,
Was it that one, James? Was it that one? Was it Sharpie?
It was a log when he went up, and it came out as a lovely formed pen.
It's just a skill I've got with it.
You're amazing.
Oh dear. Yeah. You just nearly made me spit me wine. It reminded me. Last night we had parents' evening, right? My daughter's coming to the time when she's just about to do her options, so we thought,
No,
What does that mean, options?
Options where you pick what you're going to specialise in. So
okay.
We
for
decided
university,
that,
like college. Okay.
No. These are the last 2 years of senior school, and they kind of let you narrow it down a little bit. So of course, we thought it'd be the best idea to get all the information we could. So we spoke to all the teachers and we asked all the questions. But because everything's online at the minute, we had to have online appointments. Well, we sat here between appointments waiting, 2 or 3 minutes, whatever. And I popped on the old mustachio, didn't I, like this? I'd already panicked my daughter because before we went on the first one, I put the wig on, the glasses on, and the moustache. She went, "You're not going on like that, Dad." I went, "Yeah, I'm going on like this. I'm a South American dictator. Scotchio Bono Estente." And I started doing it. She's going, "No, don't you dare." Anyway, we're sat here like this in between. We've got about 2 minutes to wait for the next one. My missus had gone and made us a coffee. She come back in, brought it in here. We sat down, and I'd put this on like this. And then I turned round like this, just as she took a swig of the coffee. Well, she spat it straight at me. Right? and on this freshly painted wall behind me was the shape of me. Coffee already. Honest to God, I was like, "What? We've got like 20 seconds and we're going on." And
it was like that episode of Do It Yourself, Mr. Bean, where he paints
exactly where he
paints. That's the one. Yeah.
Oh my God! I absolutely, I shit you not. It was everywhere, apart from this space. Oh my! It was so funny though. Just like, no. Here we go. Everyday Solas has got it. What my mate Jamie calls me. Go compare.
Oh, right.
I've
right.
actually no idea what that reference is to, but sure.
Check it out, YouTube. Put go compare in YouTube, mate.
It's all about Welsh singer, mate.
He is a Welsh singer. Everybody thinks he's Italian because he was called, what was it, Gino Ginelli or something in the first one?
Gino Vanelli.
No, not Milli Vanilli. They couldn't sing.
Such a brilliant. He's got a twin brother. He actually has got a twin brother. And the two of them. Well, but his fuck the adverts off. You've seen the new adverts where he says, "Oh, this is me," and
yeah.
And I say,
he is actually a genuine opera singer, isn't he?
Oh my god, he's amazing.
Yeah.
See how Welsh I got then. He's amazing.
He's amazing. He's a fucking amazing boyo.
I'm
John Chase.
And the Manic Street Preachers and
Stereophonics.
I met Kenny Jones. He's
and fucking Clanad. Oh no, they're Irish.
Irish, yeah. Don't do that.
Fucking
Super
Clanad.
Furry Animals. Super Furry Animals, remember them?
Yeah, wasn't one of those. Oh no, it wasn't them.
Very Welsh.
Who was the one who was Jeremy Clark, who's related to Jeremy Clarkson? What band was that?
Kelly Clarkson?
We are young, we are free, keep our beat nice and clean.
That's what's the things? The what's the name?
Go on, you can do it, Jace.
Yeah, I'll do it in a minute.
One of them, I believe, is somehow related to Jeremy Clarkson.
Oh God.
I could be wrong, it's just something I picked up in the past. Here he is, the Kill Count. The ice cream man.
What the fuck were they called?
At a cinema near you from Friday, the Kill Count. Ice cream man.
That's like every trailer for some fucked up scary movie that I've ever heard in the theaters.
Always has a bloke who sounds fucking horrendously scary on his own without the film.
In a world where fire is ice.
In a world where men wear skirts.
That's one.
He bailed over an hour ago. Why is he still?
Ladies, look at the chat. Who's there?
Yeah. Who's there?
Yeah.
I thought he was asleep.
He's watching us in bed. I bet the quilt's making a tent now.
Oh, he's there. He's hanging out.
3 wanks.
Yeah.
3 wanks.
Jason Hughes. Who's Jason Hughes? I don't know who that is.
We think he may have actually spoken to Jason in the past on a live though.
Jason has been around for some time. I run into him just about everywhere.
You're correct, Ralph. Jason has been around the fucking block a few times. That's what I've been told.
Are we on about Hughes or are we on about me?
I don't go around the block. Do I look like I do any movement? No, that ain't happening, sunshine. I might go around and round, but that's only chasing a pie.
Supergrass, that's right.
Yeah.
It's called Supergrass.
Supergrass. I'm going to do a little bit of research now.
Supergrass. Oh, yeah.
Who was that martial artist you lot were on about earlier on anyway? Was it Donny Oddlegs?
Donny Yen.
Donny Oddlegs.
Look up Donny Oddlegs. If you don't remember Fist of Fun, there was a guy in there called Donny Oddlegs. He was fucking... Well, there was a guy called Shadwell, I think it was, and he had a guy called Donny Oddlegs.
He's actually a Scottish actor, but Shadwell. Yeah.
Shadwell. My name is Shadwell, and I have a collection of spoons.
I thought you said Shagwell.
There's a teaspoon, and this is.
Yeah. Oh, he was funny as fuck. This is.
I don't know which picture it takes. Fuck me. Donny Oddlegs.
Donny Oddlegs. Yeah, that's the one.
There's a funny series of videos. Spoon Killer, I think it's called. There's a guy who gets cursed, and he will suffer the most lengthy and the most painful and the most annoying death ever. He is going to die by being hit by a spoon repeatedly. So there's this type of like demon that comes at him, and every time he comes out, he's like wearing a hood and looking at him really angry, and he takes out like a spoon and just starts hitting the guy, and he starts running, and he can't get away from him. It's kind of like a cartoon. At some point, he gets some weapons and shoots at him. He can't stop him. At some point, he burns the guy alive, but he just walks out, and then he starts hitting him with a blazing hot spoon. There he is. There.
That's him.
Exactly.
That's the guy.
That's it. And at some point he outsmarts him, and he gets him into a big room full of magnets, and all the spoons go to the wall. And then what happens is the best part. He just reaches around his back, and he takes a huge wooden spoon, and then he starts hitting him again.
Ralph,
it's hilarious.
Oh my god,
Ralph, is this by any chance? Is this by any chance a Scandinavian movie?
It could be. I have no idea. It's not a movie. It's just a series of clips. Just look it up on YouTube.
All right,
look it up.
I think I've seen this like 15 years ago. It was hilarious. No, not 15.
I've seen some Scandinavian crime dramas and that, and I'm like, what? How the fuck did they come up with that idea?
I thought it was hilarious.
But did anybody ever see that film when there was a tire roaming trying to kill people?
Say again.
Did anybody ever see that film about the tire that was traveling the world or traveling the roads, and it basically killed people?
A tire.
Tire.
A fucking
so
tire?
they were tired.
It was like a P600 or something like that.
Are you sure you didn't dream this?
No.
It's fucking weird.
Won awards.
Because this is the kind of fucking dream I have. Tires fucking falling on me.
That's even more. It's even more lame than the Legend of Sailcat.
It would literally follow you and fucking search you out to kill you.
And roll over you.
Tire.
A tire.
I'm
Killer tire. Put out your search now, Vince. Killer tire.
Jace, I'm just
things you've got going on there.
Jason, I'm just looking in the chat now, and Stu's put in Danny and Nick Goffey are sons of former BBC Top Gear presenter, blah blah blah, Jeremy Clarkson. So I'm guessing that I was right with what I heard. God knows when. It's something in the back of here I've heard years ago. So I'm guessing that they were.
Me. I know what the movie's called, Jason. I'm gonna put it up here. It's like this is fucking ridiculous.
Rubber.
Oh my god!
Is it Rubber? 2010.
It's called fucking Rubber.
Stu's just put it in the chat, mate.
Or also called Roba. It's also called that.
Rubber. Oh yeah, as Ian would say, Rubber.
Rubber. Obviously, I wasn't just making shit up. I didn't dream.
You were not just making it up. It's called Roba.
Jason Hughes says going in the cutlery drawer will never be the same again now. I'm always saying, where are all the spoons gone? Spoon Man's got them.
So, what superhero collected spoons?
Well, it weren't. It was Shadwell.
Was there a superhero
Shadwell
that
had a collection of spoons.
Fuck me.
One of my favorite superheroes.
Batman.
Nope. It wasn't Batman.
Banana Man.
Banana Man. I don't know. Deadpool?
No, not Deadpool.
Superman.
No. You're all idiots.
Fat Man and Chubbin.
Idiot.
Idioto. You stupid boy. Come here. And have you got your football boots, boy?
Have any of you ever heard of The Tick?
Oh,
yes.
Oh,
yes.
Everyday Solace said Sonic the Hedgehog. That was going to be my next guess.
Chronic the Hedgehog.
The Tick was pretty much Deadpool's shag buddy.
Yeah.
Had to have been the man taking his car because they're so similar. One would be
Which one would be the Rock though, Jason, and which one would be the Sponge? The Tick and Deadpool.
I think the Tick would be the Sponge.
Do we think there's going to be a Deadpool 3? Is that going to come out?
There is. It's already
Probably,
there.
yeah.
Very, very soft and warm. And,
Oh,
and accept,
the tick's all soft and warm. Oh,
and accept
and
it.
Deadpool's all hard and hot. Hot and hard.
Oh,
You guys
In a
are keeping me
world-
fucking busy here. Holy fuck.
In a world of spoon collecting superheroes, Deadpool and Tick spooning in a large queen size bed.
Sorry,
Nice, even.
sorry, but everything's going to end up as a trailer now.
Channel and that.
Shit's running in here and it's going, oh, that would make a great trailer for a film.
I love the sound of that.
All the keywords we've been saying tonight, like Gino Channel, it's going to be so LBGT.
Oh, please stop with the woke shit. That ruins movies.
Well, what is it they say? Go woke, go broke. And that's
Indeed.
what's happening.
Oh my god.
Have you heard what's happening with Disney Disney Plus and the whole Star Wars thing?
Like I don't even know if I want to know. It's so.
Go on.
Well,
Go on, Ralph.
apparently Gina Carano, who was on The Mandalorian, her character got cancelled, and some of the posters or the art she got like rubbed out and replaced by another character. And people were saying fire Gina Carano because she made a couple of tweets that would suggest that she was in favor of Trump, and everybody went nuts. And
yeah, but that's wrong to do that because everybody has an opinion. The minute we start censoring people's opinions, then we've got a real big problem, and we really
that's what's happening. And the Star Wars fans basically had it, and they started a hashtag cancel Disney Plus and hashtag fire Kathleen Kennedy, who is the head of Disney Plus there.
So if I can just bring one thing to everybody's attention, it's not uncommon. It's quite public knowledge that Walt Disney had a fucking thing for Nazis and Adolf Hitler in particular.
Yeah,
it's not unknown.
He was not a very nice person.
No, and he was actually a member of the Nazi Party. Now, we're going to start censoring people on their beliefs and the things that they want to hold dear to themselves. The minute we start doing that, we've got to get rid of everything. And I mean literally everything. Start looking at it this way. There'll be people who you can't be a member of the Christian church, you can't be a member of the Muslim church, you can't be a Hindu, it's going to happen. And until people take a step back and go, hold on a minute, common sense has got to come back. Diversity really means diversity, which means if he wants to follow such and such religion, if he wants to believe in such and such politics, that's the you know what I mean? That's the way it's got to be. Everybody has to be different, or it's going to be these people who believe there's going to be a utopia, Vince, they're all going to be the same, aren't they? There's nothing worse than waking up, looking at your neighbour and going, fuck me, that's me. I might as well be looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
Beliefs are the same and everything else. Can't be done. Jason, have you just put your pajamas on?
No.
He's got a fucking Welshman wearing a fucking Scottish pajama look.
I've had them on all night.
Oh dear. Oh, it's not a tartan. It looked like a tartan on the side view. I do apologise. It's not. It's Welsh lines. It's Welsh lines. We're all right.
There we are.
So you lot might be opening up soon. Anyway, I heard today on the news that
Tomorrow,
the Welsh are looking at opening the tourist up.
Yeah, but not the English, though.
We got one more week to go before.
What do you mean, not the English?
From luck.
Not the English. We're not.
Yeah.
Our
So what you're saying is Guido can come over from Germany and that's fine.
Yeah.
Vince can come over from Canada and that's fine.
Absolutely.
But I can't cross the fucking border to come and have a little chat with you.
Oh, because you're scum.
Yeah, but no, forgetting that I come from fucking the Coventry area, right?
Yeah.
I am English, therefore you are scum.
I'm growing up in Wolverhampton, so I'm bloody well aware about
Yeah, but you've hidden in Wales for that long. They think you're really Welsh now. And they go, "What's your name?" And you go, "It's Jason Andrews." And they go, "Oh, Andrews, that's a good old Welsh name." No, it's fucking not. St Andrew was a Scot. Oh shit! I love you guys.
So currently, from what is Mark Drayford's allowed us now from tomorrow to have like a meetings in gardens. And soon, in the next couple of days, campsites are going to open, but not to the English. Because the English campsites aren't open until the 10th of April.
Yeah.
You guys aren't allowed to book.
It makes sense without just cutting the line at the borders, not saying, it's Scottish, it's Welsh, it's Irish, it's whatever. Cutting the lines at the borders, it's not. It's particular areas that are hotspotted. And I wholeheartedly agree that no, some travel should literally be banned, and in this case, I think it's fine. However, just to draw your attention to
who's
chat, somebody says Squadley 48. Hello, says, do you support Scottish independence? I don't support any independence.
I don't
support any independent Scottish, Welsh, Irish, English. That's all. I think as an island and as a group of islands, I think we should stay as a group of islands.
Yeah,
but obviously, that's coming from the English contingent. So,
well, listen, right from the Welsh side of it, I'm being.
Well, you should have said as a man, not as an English.
No. What I'm saying is, as a man, I agree with the whole thing that we should.
No. Because at the day of your marriage, you lost your independence.
Yes, good point. Yes, I have note. Yeah, the fact of the matter is, we're not going to do very well separately. No matter what people think, we're not going to do very well separately. We're not going to do particularly well together, but we stand a better chance together. No two ways about it.
Listen,
Jason, what the fuck are you doing?
No. Are you stirring M&Ms with your microphone?
That man there, right? That man, Mark Drayford, his son is in prison at the moment, right, for being a rapist fucking nonce.
Yeah.
Right? He's the man telling me I can't be able to leave my home after 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, because women aren't safe. Right?
Really?
Yeah, there's an article in the Sun newspaper. This is something he said. This man is also anti-drink, right? So he's a teetotaler, wanker. He's a wanker, and he's a cunting wanker as well, right? And he's running my country. And I honestly believe that Westminster should step in and say, fuck Wales. Wales does not need its own government. It needs to be fucking ruled by the rest of the fucking country, because you got wankers like that fucking prick destroying the country and contradicting everything else that's being decided in Westminster. Now this guy, right, is his ass. You see the shape of his face, right?
I do see it.
Everybody in chat, right? Have a look at the shape of this man's face. It's all about going up Corbyn's ass. Right, that's his whole life has been dedicated to fucking head fucking Jeremy Corbyn. Right, he's a Welsh socialist fucking prick, and he deserves to be fucking shot. Him and his rapist son. Why that fucking wanker has got any whatsoever fucking any right to decide what I do in my country? It's beyond me, because I never voted for that prick.
Yeah, it's one of them. At the end of the day, we said it earlier on. Everybody has an opinion and everybody's entitled to it. But the fact of the matter is, everybody has their politics and everybody's entitled to it as well.
Yeah,
like the people who are being persecuted for being, Trump supporters. At the end of the day, if they want to be a Trump supporter, that's up to them. It doesn't matter how well-informed, misguided, whatever. It doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, everybody is allowed an opinion. Opinions at the end of the day, opinions are like arseholes. Every fucker has one. Deal with it.
My opinion matches with this guy.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Oh, Thanos.
People have to get over it. The minute we censor that, we might as well have let we not being funny, but we might as well have let the dictators win. And the dictators have been all over the world for all of the millennia. You know what I mean? There's always been somebody who wants to rule everybody. And the minute that happens, we're fucked. Everybody needs to have a personal choice. And I'm quite happy that people will turn around and say, well, I believe in this. And I'm quite happy if they turn around and go, well, I want, I'm going you say this and I say that. Okay. At the end of the day, I'm not going to argue with her over it because it's your opinion. Yeah. And there are people who want to argue over it, but the fact of the matter is, they're not going to get an argument out of me because that's your opinion, and I'm quite happy that you've got your opinion. People have gone through life being censored. There are countries around the world that have been censored to the point of, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't really know what's going on in North Korea, and none of us do, but they believe that people in North Korea are being censored. Well, that to me is wrong. You can't go through your whole life being somebody's servant and being censored.
The trouble is that being censored, that's one of those things that's going on in the UK today.
Yes, it is. And that's what I say. It's wrong.
For an opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Punished for an opinion. Exactly. And that's something because I don't ever point my finger and say to anybody, you're wrong because you've got an opinion. But what seems to be happening now is that if I've got an opinion and I don't follow the narrative, then I should be punished for that. Why should I be punished?
If it's not going to affect anybody else, then no, you shouldn't be. If it's an opinion of, I believe I should be allowed to run around with a shotgun and shoot people I don't like, then yes, it's got to be censored for the public good.
Absolutely, because nobody wants to see blood, not real blood.
No, exactly. But if somebody turns around and goes, well, I believe that, the young ones should be played 24 hours a day. Well, that's fine. You should believe that.
I fucking love the young ones. I agree. Yes, they should be played.
It doesn't mean I want to watch it 24 hours a day. I like it, but I don't want to watch it.
No, everybody should actually have to watch Bottom.
Yes.
Bottom, yeah.
Bottom.
Eddie Hitler. Are you related? Yes.
Yes. Here, this is my mate, SPG, Special Patrol Group.
Rick, some of these bricks are exploding. It's fucking hell. Sorry.
We've got a bomb, and we're going to tell Thatcher. That was so of it. What does that mean? May the fruit of your loins, may the seed of your loins be fruitful in the belly of your woman.
And that's when he regrew in the garden. Do you remember that episode?
Oh yeah, that was we sow the seed. Nature grows the seed, and then we eat the seed. No, Rick, you don't understand. We grow the seed. Shut up, Bill.
I fucking loved that.
That one.
I was so stoned.
Yeah, you did. You did. If you was a kid at that age, you were in a golden time. As far as I'm concerned, you were in a golden time.
We were, because we were exactly the same age, but 4 days.
Hold on, Jace.
Rick Mayo died some years ago, didn't he?
Loved by Vince. What's new, Pussycat?
Tom's hair was that big once.
Yeah.
God.
And I never threw my knickers at you.
He was one of the greatest Welsh miners of all time.
But I don't come from Wales. God, I used to love that song. What was it called? Ballad of Tom Jones, wasn't it?
It was Catatonia.
Yeah, with Tom Jones.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Welsh musicians, right?
When I don't come from Wales.
There's a hole in my shoe and it's letting in water.
Letting in water. Boom,
Letting
boom,
in water.
boom, boom,
That was brilliant. Oh, then they did the other one, didn't they? They did the young ones. They actually did the young
one with
Cliff Richard.
Yeah, Cliff the Bender.
Living Doll.
Yeah. Goes up a while.
That's right. Everyday Solace. Neil did ring it. Did sing it. It was absolutely.
Living Doll.
Dear me.
Ralph, chill it, pal. What?
Hey.
Oh, it's one of them.
Lots of great musicians from Wales.
It was a golden time. I would love to be back there, to be fair. You know, when you think some of the stuff we had back then, and you still can't get it even now on, you know, like BritBox and stuff like that. But you can get young ones on there now, but there's a lot of stuff they still haven't put on BritBox I'd love to see.
Dave Edmonds, John Cale, Tom Jones, Shirley Bassey, all from Wales.
Yeah. Bonnie Tyler.
Yes.
Bonnie Tyler, yeah, okay.
Bonnie Tyler was from Wales, yeah.
It's a heartache.
No. I'll never a hero till the end of the night.
Yeah, that one. That's the one, yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, right? Literally from
Anthony Hopkins, yeah.
Anthony Hopkins, as in I ate his.
Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen was literally around the corner from me.
Chianti.
Do you know the freakiest Welshman doesn't admit he's a Welshman? Christian Bale.
Is he Welsh?
Yeah.
Richard Burton, obviously, the greatest Welsh star, yeah.
Come here.
No, I'm the greatest Welshman. But
no, Jason, you're not the greatest Welshman.
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
She's the greatest Welshman.
Oh, yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Terry Jones from
Monty Python.
From Monty Python, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Welsh people out there that you guys don't know about.
Amazing.
The thing is, there's a lot from everywhere. When we think about it, there's a lot from everywhere. Vince put up a thing the other day, and he had a video the other day, and he had the specials on it. And I said to Vince, I said, frighteningly enough, they are from 3 miles down the road from me.
I did not know that. That's amazing, yeah.
And if you watch that video, Ghost Town, you will see areas in Coventry at the time in the 80s that were in that state.
Really?
That was filmed in Coventry, the video, because they're the Coventry band.
I thought who's got the best chance of knowing who this band was? And I thought probably Huey, but I didn't realize they were from Coventry.
Showed it to me, I would have come straight away. Also, Toya Wilcox. What a fucking hot bird.
Yeah, but not now. Not now.
No, 2 years ago, I was at a gig, right? And Toya Wilcox, I was 20 foot away from her, right, on stage, and she's hot. Even my wife turned around and said, she looks amazing. And she did. Honest to God, she was up on stage, I was that below her, right? I could see that she wasn't wrinkled or anything down there either. She's all neat and tidy and lovely. It was wonderful.
I seem to have developed some fans over there.
Yeah, I've told them, go get subscribing. Get over there.
Yeah. I mainly do metal casting for those who want. I recently cast this copper hammer.
It's wicked.
This hermaphrodite only wants. I shouldn't say it. This person only wants Rolf. This is all they want. They don't want to talk. They don't want to hear from us. They just want to see Rolf.
If you just want Rolf, go to his channel. Rolf is the most underrated person in this call. Well, thank you.
He's only underrated if that's how you're viewing it, I'm afraid. As a member of the crew.
I really can't relate to all this UK politics and stuff. I'm Dutch, so I don't care what happens on that stupid little island. Which I should say because the Netherlands is like that tiny compared to the UK.
We've been talking pretty much, movies.
Yeah.
Since
exactly.
But yeah, it's all good. Movies are politics in some countries, so that's all good.
No, the politics before that. Never mind.
Politics
Well
has
done,
a
Ralph.
nasty habit of cropping up into everything, so you live with it.
This-
Oh well.
You live with it on a daily basis.
toss this person out.
Oh, wait. Let me show you my co-host there.
Hey,
Where's my?
co-host? Man.
That's my co-host.
it's
Scrappy
the copper
Mac.
snowman.
It's Scrappy McCopperballs.
Yeah, my name is Scrappy. Welcome to my show.
What did you sound like then? What did you sound like?
I have some Star Trek paraphernalia.
It was almost Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. Just
Yeah, that's Beavis and Butthead right there.
Hole, ma.
Shut it, fuck.
You will give me tippy, or you will die.
Tippy for my bunghole.
that was a thing like last year, wasn't it? The whole TP thing.
That's right. Who did that?
Brilliant.
Who was that doing that?
It was Ralph.
That
It
was
was
me.
wicked.
Well done, Ralph.
Wicked.
That was spot on. Spot on.
And the other one is kind of like Cartman, and like,
Yeah, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
Respect my authority. Go on, do that one.
Respect my fucking authority.
That's probably the best one he ever did. Best one he ever did. No, I watched the episode the other day when they did this thing where Cartman gets new powers when he was in the coma for 2 hours. Do you remember that? Sorry, I can't.
I'm making a robot owl. Oh, from the parts that you had last time, Everyday Solars. That indeed looked kind of like an owl. You can send it to Dusty if it's done. She'd love that.
Oh, Snobby and Dusty. Gotta love them guys.
Yeah, those are
Absolutely gotta love them. I occasionally, when I get chance on Saturdays, etc., I pop into Snobby or Dusty's in the week and that. Oh, mate. As soon as I get in there, Snobby straight away. Oi, are you Aid?
Yeah.
No, this is my baby, Ralph. It's not going to Dusty.
Okay.
Everyday Solace says it's her baby, and that's the end of it.
Oh, sure. That was just an idea. if you ever scrap out something that has the exact same thing in it, you can make another one and then send that one over. Or turn it into a papa owl and have a mama owl, and then if you find a tiny one.
Yeah, imagine sending the baby over.
Yeah. I also did some Lost foam casting and I made an alien.
I've been watching a bit of that lately, the Lost foam casting and that. It's
pretty fun.
Very interesting, yeah.
And
I'd love to
pretty
have a go at some point.
decent details for just something made out of styrofoam.
Well, you know, our mate, I use the term loosely, our mate Rob did me 2 castings with Lost foam. And he did the Lion's Head logo that I've got. He did it in aluminium.
Right.
But oh, Nate,
that one?
Yeah, no, that's Richard done that one. But
Okay.
That's only an MDF. That's been scroll sword. That one.
Ah, okay.
They've only been on. I've only put them on Instagram on pictures because I never got to take the whole video. That was the first time I actually used resin on them, and I've left part of it polished aluminium and part of it in resin with the blue.
All right, that's pretty
Absolutely
cool.
stunning.
Yep.
What's going on here?
I really need to get some stuff sorted here because my place is filling up with all kinds of crap. What's under the hat? I think I missed something.
No, you didn't miss anything. Just have a check through the chat, mate. We've developed the.
Do you support Israel or Palestine? Palestine. Yeah.
Hey, bro. You're good. You were very, very, very quiet on your chat.
Goodbye, Squadley. Goodbye.
My political views are, like I said, are like this guy. I think IQ tests should become mandatory at least once a year, and if you score only 2 digits for 3 years in a row, you will get culled from the horde, from the swarm, from the herd. That's the word.
God, I agree with you so much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere between half and 3/4 of humanity does not need to exist.
Yeah. Oh God, no. But I'm on Guido's channel. Oh yeah, that's fine. I agree with you. Guido must never go public.
What?
This will never go public ever.
Well, I stopped listening to you guys for the last 30 minutes, so.
You were doing something.
Hold on a minute. You're the bloody host. How can you stop listening?
This is why I don't talk, so you can fucking talk. Jesus Christ.
Well, I said it earlier to Yui, and we had a little discussion about that. Well, I'm up now for about nearly 21 hours, so I'm a little
7
bit
hours past now.
Shut the fuck up.
You
Shut the fuck up, Vince.
Shut fuck. More than 300.
Fucking hell, guys. You've got to love it at the end of the day. If you get
Guido's on. What's that?
if you've been lucky enough to attract a troll, you have actually made it, Guido. You have made it because you've attracted a troll. I haven't managed to get a troll yet. I'm waiting for one. I know one's coming because somebody put a comment in and deleted it before I got to actually click on it to see it and read it properly. I know it's coming, but when it comes, I will sit and ponder over the response. If you ever see a guy called Honor Kagler, I can't remember what his name, his YouTube channel is, but I will put it in for you. When I do, I'll put it in our chat. He has them on a regular basis. He gets trolls, and he must just, I don't know whether he's just that quick that he comes up with them or whether he sits and cogitates, but he gives them a reply, and some of the ones he gets are just stupid. They're watching a guy who makes knives for a living.
Yeah.
Right. He makes knives for a living. That's his job. That's what he does. He videos it, he YouTubes it, and all the rest of it, right? And he gets these fucking trolls that come up and put stupid fucking comments on there that go, "There's enough violence in the world as it is already." Why the fuck did you just watch me making a fucking chain-handled fucking axe, you prick? But he does it far better, far more eloquently than I could. I'd literally probably go to him and go, "Do me a favour, mate. Have a quick look at this fucker."
I put a video up of me making a zombie slaying fucking tool, yeah, a zombie slaying axe and fucking pick and whatever it was.
Yeah.
It was up for a day, and I had more people telling me, "What the fuck are you doing? Trying to teach people how to fucking kill other people?"
Oh my god!
And so I deleted the video because I was like, "Well, fuck no!"
No, never delete the fucking video.
And do you know who started the thing? Right, it was a response to Jimmy the Rester.
Yeah.
So Jimmy the Rester did this zombie slaying thing,
and he did it. And he did it because Dirty Smith put the challenge out.
That's right.
Dirty Smith did the challenge. That's right. And he did it every year up until last year. I didn't see it last year, which is a shame because I started making one for last year in advance because I don't get much workshop time.
I'll put the challenge out this year.
Yeah. Fucking right, mate. I'll join in with that all day long.
Amazing. In the back of my office.
2 minutes. Back in a sec.
You go. What's going on?
I had one the other day that it was on a video that I did where I was making a low tension coil, and I had stuck my finger in Herman's ear, and somebody commented how dangerous it was, and that he had a friend who had a finger cut off, and that I shouldn't do stuff like that because I could be teaching young people bad lessons. I'm like, why don't you fuck off and go away? You know, just fuck off. Go away. Maybe you need to have your fucking head torn off. Like, fuck right off.
Do you know what, Vince? Honestly,
leave me alone.
Society for a Neanderthal, a dinosaur like you.
No, there's not.
It's not. You're just wrong on so many levels. It's unreal.
Always been wrong. Yeah.
You really need to repent and maybe make a video apologizing to every woke person out there for your prejudice.
I need to flagellate. That's what I need to do.
Yes, self-flagellate as well. You need to make amends. You've caused so much harm. You've destroyed people's lives.
Oh boy, Ralph, how busy are you making these new profiles? Who is this now? Derry Sharp. Ralph is that tasty. Oh my God, Ralph. Jesus Christ. How many profiles do you have, Ralph?
What, me? That's not me. Ralph is that tasty. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Derry Sharp.
Fruit biscuits. What is that?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, Svruchen.
That means like berries of the forest.
Oh, berries of the forest. Yeah.
Can go wrong with that. Do you know what I really fancy now? A nice hot dog.
Fuck yes.
Do you know what?
I'm actually out of cola. I'm gonna get some more.
Should we make one, Jason? Should we go make a hot dog?
I got hot dogs here. I was in Toronto and I call it the stand. The best hot dog of my life. Italian sausage.
Oh.
I had sauerkraut, I had onion, I had you name it, I had it on that. That was a meal.
That does sound good.
Just don't get it over here. You get a hot dog over here, it's a boiled sausage.
Oh yeah.
You know, in the skinniest roll, and you'll get some burnt onion.
That's very common here too. It's like the hot dog is boiled. It's just a boiled wiener. And then they just stick it in a bun. Wiener. How are you? Where are you, Ralph? Where are you?
I have a wireless headset. This thing works when I'm at the neighbors.
That's why. Talking about wieners.
So what I'm going to do right this minute is I'm going to go into my kitchen. I'm going to find something to eat right now.
Hey,
you going to go boil a wiener?
Gentlemen.
I go to the chopper.
That's what I wanted to say.
Are you going to the chopper now? Yeah?
Yeah. I close this stream, so time for me.
What are we saying, Guido? Are we saying it's
time to go to the chopper?
Time for the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Come with me if you want to live.
Got to get to the chopper. Come with me if you want to live.
Okay, I'd like to say goodnight to everyone.
No, that's not a very good trailer. How would you do a trailer on that? If you wanted to get to the chopper.
In a world filled with hate and political shit, a man called Guido leads a revolution. They have 24 hours. They have 24 hours to get to the chopper.
Only they can make a difference.
Only these men can make a difference.
Are we done now?
Yeah, of course we're done, mate.
All right.
Are we fucking done? Okay, I stopped the stream. Good night to everyone.
Guys,
bye-bye.
thank you very much for coming in. See you later.